it's not disco yet? All right, we are good to go. So I found a site, and honestly, make it to the point where I'm really considering the idea of, here we go, what's up? Really considering the idea, strongly considering the idea of doing Kingdom reactions, read-throughs, when they do drop officially, and read the Chinese version, unfortunately. Because it is the case here where this site is like one of the last bastions I found. Something called Complex Bowler. .neocities.org. This is a crazy shit. This is crazy shit, all right? But I found it, okay? So actually, I'll show it right now. Boom. There you go. No. Boom. Yo, what's up, iddies? How you doing, bro? Oh, shit, Jen. Oh, shit, there's actually one here. There's actually one on Twitch. What the fuck? Hey, King. Whatever happened to Uber Akari? Didn't you guys have some stream together at one point? Yeah, no, we did that like 2000, like, it's been like 10, 12 years since that era, yeah. Hikari went his own ways, I think. I was focused on school at the time, but I was still doing content. And then we did streams together way back when they had that available. We had Skype calls together. Yeah, of course. Kyokai is a name I have not heard in a minute. Cole, Black Clover anime announcement leaked. I think an announcement for Black Clover last night. I'll be getting to it though. I will be getting to the anime from this point on for Black Clover, for better or for worse. But yes, Black Clover is coming back with an anime. I know that. I did see that post that's not Patreon though, but it's a good sign that Black Clover is coming back. That is a very good sign. Very good sign. Very good sign. Because I'm hoping that the anime can actually do things different than the manga does. That's what I hope, honestly. That's my prayer. Because Black Clover is in the manga right now, not in the best state. But let me go through these guys real quick for Kingdom. Let me focus on the task at hand. Wait, can I not zoom in? Oh, fuck me, dude. Okay, good. 17 different mangakas are going to be doing cool artwork for the manga's 10th anniversary too, including Big 3 mangaka Murata and one. Oh, it's nice. Holy shit. I read Kingdom since chapter 700 just because reading it is weekly campaign. It's worth catching up right now. I mean, it's up to you. I think that honestly, because it is so difficult to read Kingdom, that you may just wait until the Viz drops Kingdom and read the entire thing again in Chinese or with the Chinese names instead. That's something I may consider doing, because it's getting to the point where it's like, and I appreciate everyone that was a part of the Kingdom experience, but holy shit. Holy shit. It's been tough. And I found these guys by chance, so kind of like going to the exact links that they had on the actual panels themselves. But these guys say this. Kingdom has been officially licensed by Viz Media, with the first volume scheduled for release in fall 2025. Our team will continue to provide fan transitions until that time. We encourage everyone to support the official Viz Media release once it becomes available in your region. This is the best way to respect the creator's rights and ensure the continued availability of the manga. This fan translation was provided by Complex, so that's the name of these guys, Complex Bowler Scanlation Group, and was posted on Reddit and posted on the Reddit subreddit r/obu. Okay, buddy Heiki. There you go. I thought it was Japanese for a second. No. Okay, buddy Heiki. Please note that we are not Reddit Kingdom. Reddit's r/Kingdom, which is their own separate fan transition efforts. So, and this is something, man, it's going to be so annoying to reread everything again in Chinese, honestly. But that's something I guess we just have to do moving forward because we can get some consistency. The guy is hell-bent on not going with the author's will, and he's going with the actual historical references of the names, which I think is a pretty shit thing to do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it's a shit thing to do, to go against the author's will. But that being said, so that's what I'll probably do. So when we get to that point, I may reread Kingdom from chapter 1 on stream. But until that point, we got a bunch of chapters to read. And I'm hoping that moving forward, Kingdom will be able to actually really get a lot more people on board because it's such a great story. Today, no Night Rain. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to do, because tomorrow's the 4th of July. I'll be heading out in the afternoon. But if I stream early in the afternoon, yeah, my plan is to stream some, not Night Rain, but I'll probably do some Expedition 33 tomorrow afternoon. Yes, Jaden Hayao. Yes. Konnichiwa. Are you reading up to? No, I'm going to read for a few hours. Oh, actually, if I get to 842, fine. But I'm going to read for a few hours because I do want to get to some Marvel Rival stuff and then play some rank. And then later tonight, I need to get another video for the main channel. So I have things to take care of and I don't have that much time, unfortunately. And then also, it's been like low-key, it's been one of the roughest weeks of my life the past week. It's been tough, man. All the while trying to make a lot of these changes I want to make. that I've been saying I've been making, you know, and we're doing them. But damn, I didn't think that when I was doing all these changes, I'd have also there's so many things going on outside, so many fucking tough things. But either way, we're here. We're here. Yes, we're here. So on that note, follow along as we get to these oh, hold on, actually, whoa. Booyah! Hell yeah. So, Tales of Demons and Gods. What the? That sounds familiar. Oh, wait, no, I do. Actually, I did read that at one point in time, and then I stopped. Huh. It got too convoluted. That's one of the things about Chinese manhwa that I think the stories sometimes get, and even like Korean webtoons sometimes, like The Gamer. A lot of times power systems become just dog shit because they're just too convoluted. So like a character gets 15 million powers and each one is more bust after the other. And it's at times like that where you're like, okay, we're spending a lot of time building the character's power systems, but at the same time, it's not really sinking in or it's not really hitting hard at all because he has so many different powers. And so he gets something new every damn like other like week. So it's a bit annoying. Yeah. That's why there's like there is a beauty to the simplicity of having one power like per person or some shit like that, right? And then you maximize what that power can do. Or one move. Yeah, I'm gonna read as much as I can for a few hours, and afterwards I'm going to go switch gears to gaming content for Marvel Rival stuff, and then tomorrow for Twitch we're just gonna go into the X-33. And then later this month, I'm gonna once I'm done with like all the other stuff for Patreon and so on, right? I'm gonna stream on Kick. So we're gonna simulcast the Kick, YouTube, and Twitch, and other platforms if we need to. And get this band and just get this shit going, baby. All right, hey Cole, and chat, what's up? Second live stream. Thank you. Thank you. Introduced me to peak manga is Kingdom Love from Romania. Got you, dude. Got you. For some, that second part tripped me up. I'm sorry. I'm hella tired. Yeah, listen, dude. Ray, Kingdom is one of the best stories I've ever read in my life. The only problem with Kingdom so far is that Kingdom does not have volumes out and it's not consistent. Okay, it's so hard to get a good. Like back in the day, it was easy, right? Shout out to Turner Farmers when they were still doing it. But after Turner Farmers, who decided to leave the scene because they weren't getting any money really. They're doing for love the story. Damn, it's been a struggle, right? Kingdom has I think Kingdom has fallen off not because of the story, but because of the access to the story, right? Like Kingdom is so popular in Japan, it's insane. But I mean, I'm seeing like Kingdom figurines. I'm seeing Oki, like big ass Oki figurines, taking up like sections in aisles for all the shops. Kingdom is massive in Japan, and no one knows about it in the West. It's like, what the fuck? So now I'm finally getting it. But I just hate the fact we're getting it in the Chinese version, the Chinines names. I need cold reactions to comic. I'm doing comics too. Comics are happening. I plan on. So right now I'm thinking about doing one, the stuff for the Absolute series, and then two, I'm gonna probably do Spawn. But I think some of those actually. Listen, Jaden, if you're not a member on YouTube, because they will be member exclusive streams on YouTube or member exclusive VODs on YouTube, I'm probably gonna do it that way because I don't want to have to deal with too many issues. I think in terms of legal stuff with comics. If I can do it any other way, I'll be publicly, that'd be great. But something I don't think I could. Yeah. Or just in general. Either way, okay. This man does too much stuff. I know. But I feel like I can do a lot of this stuff if I just actually have a proper schedule down, which I'm trying to build towards. I'm trying to get that discipline going now, which I've been getting better at for sure, but it's not easy at all. Like, attaining true discipline is so far from easy. Okay, Entei Plains, Hishin Unit, Encampment. We have, hold on down. Dan you. Oi, wake up. Everyone over there is already dead. Bring a torch, I can't see well. Ward over here, hold it tight. Yeah. For wounds with embedded blades or splinters, carefully remove them before treating the injury. If you close it without doing so, it'll rot and kill them later. Yes, ma'am. Wait, who was this person? Shit. Wait, are they Hishin Unit? Who are you? Oh, yeah, right. They took some of the medical boys from Conky's unit. Gotcha, okay, yeah. Broken bones can wait. Anyway, broken bones can wait. That's kind of crazy. Well, I guess compared to life-threatening stuff, fair to find. Broken bones can wait. Anyway, treat those who are bleeding the most first. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So you have Shin. We have the whole company. The treatment team. The treatment team's battle. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. The first transition is done by. Okay. Complex. Okay. We're here. Right, the tortures. Cole's like Disney. Well, to be fair, everything is separated too, so people can just kind of like go to where they want to go to for content and just kind of chill there. Whether it be gaming, ideally, at least, whether it's manga content that's like this, reaction streams. Everything is specialized, and it will be even more so moving forward. All right, done. You did your best, mister. Hey, sorry, Fu. Making a kid like you treat such an awful wound. At home, I have a daughter about your age waiting for me to return. Her name is... I see. Then you have to hang in there. If you can just make it tomorrow, I'm sure you'll be all right. He won't. He didn't. Her name is Gaku, and then just dies. Mister? Fu! Are you all right? Help out over here when you're done. Sorry. Can you help out? Sorry. Can someone help Kangaku of the Saki clan? Yeah. I'm okay. I'm coming now. Kangaku. Shoshin. Hey, everyone here's already dead. Huh? No way. Rin. There's no way you can save all these people. Yeah. If this is going to happen, we should have more sake. If this is going to happen, we should have had more sake. Meaning, like, not the drip of the clan. I think. More. Actually, hold on. Sure. We should have had 10. Oh, Io. There you go. Yeah, the clan. We should have Io and the others come too. Kyu. Saving lives is much harder than dissecting corpses. In such a huge battlefield, we're far too helpless. That's not true. Thanks to Rin and the others who came, many of our soldiers' lives were saved. Yes, so I think Shin has to actually have other folks, or I guess 10, they have to have other folks start learning the Psych Clan's medical treatment too. That's what they should do. They should start to expand that branch of their military. Gar was saved too. Dene, who collapsed, woke up earlier and is now eating like a champ. I want to thank you. I was looking for you, Chief. Rin and the others taught our men how to treat wounds, and your medical team has really improved. It's not just saving lives, but their first aid is amazing. So the number of people dropping out of the front lines has been drastically reduced. It's all thanks to Rin and the others. But you'll just kill each other again, get hurt, and die, right? Fu. Kill, heal, kill. Okay, heal, kill, heal, kill. Dyslexia, reversed. It's so stupid. Fu. I know. That's what you call war, right? Yeah, that's right, Fu. So dumb. Okay, Kyokai. This is the first time I've actually seen like a medical treatment like kind of go through in Kingdom on like a broad scale, like the way they're doing it right now. Like, I think when I recall a lot of these situations where people were wounded, it was kind of like they get light treatment and then they hope they just like survive, right? That's really it. And then if you die, you die. End of story. Lazy, stop tweaking on. If you're tweaking, stop tweaking. So as not to give the Rakuakan army time to regroup, we'll immediately invade the Tossa Plains tomorrow. Can you go? No doubt. Next, I'll take Rakuakan's head. Oh? A man who was unconscious until just now and couldn't even attend the war council is already raring to go like a man? Shut up. Trust in Shin, bro. Shin's coming, bro. Shin's gonna pull the fuck up. He's gonna pull the fuck up. So we have Oki's men. Toe's men. Let me get it right now. So Shin did pull up. Shin, Kyokai, Toe, the Tossa Plains. So we'll actually do this now. Damn, Queen Army versus Han Army. I will mourn you in this battle. Hakuo Koku. So we're gonna actually go right into it. Damn. At Tossa Plains, we will crush the Quinn invaders. Crush them! Begin! First squad. Second battle. The battle commences. We're trying to lose as many troops as possible. We're trying to lose as little troops as possible, right? On both sides of the aisle. What are you doing, bro? Yo, guy, I don't know if you're tweaking or not, bro. I don't know if you're tweaking or not. I don't know. To me, it looks like you're kind of tweaking right now. Yeah, okay. You're time for the whole day, bro. All right, yeah, you're done. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, bro. You're in your own world. You're talking to yourself in chat. So I'm timing you out for 24 hours. All right. Yeah, I don't know if he's in the wrong conflict or not. He's talking about some other weird shit. I'm shutting him down because he's just tweaking right now. He's just heavy tweaking. So he's done. All right, he's done. The battle commences. Next time, be better. Okay, just be better. Battle commences. Charge! Han capital Shintai. In Tossa Plains, second battle between the Han and the Quinn has begun. Okay, report. Damn, that Quinn army attacked sooner than we thought. Princess Nay. Please, General Khan. Secure victory no matter what, right? They gotta make this shit quick, man, because they're losing men. All right, and they need to have all these boys ready for, like, let's say, other countries in the future. General Guaquan, victory. We need him to win Chancellor Cho. Everyone has followed your lead to keep Rakwar Khan in Tossa up until now. If we lose, oh yeah, you see this right here? They're looking at the Chancellor, bro, listen, if this fucking fails, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Yep. Mutiny. Han's dissolvement begins. Everyone, we need him to win Chancellor Cho. Everyone has followed your lead to keep Rakwar Khan in Tossa up until now. If we lose this, you won't just be retiring. You'll be held responsible. I've been prepared since I sent Rakwar Khan Barmy out to battle. They'll definitely accomplish it. And so, who's this guy? Damn, this guy's kind of crazy. It's like me. His eyes are crazy. So this is where the legislature comes in. If Shintai is in danger, there will be plenty. If Shintai's in danger, there will be plenty. Wait, what? If Shintai is in danger, there will be plenty they'll want to get their hands on and take. Okay, there you go. And take them and take with them. Earl Tazai and Earl Ryukaku. Those two rarely leave their mansions, yet here they are. Oh, okay. Those two rarely leave their mansions. Yet here they are in the court from the morning. And there's the Gyo and the Hao families. The representatives of the great houses of Han are attending. People are coming in mass. Oh, it's been a while, Aji Dono. Oh, so you're still alive, So Dono. So everyone attends to decide what to do based on the outcome of this battle. That man is he the prisoner? No. I guess a different dude. Hey, who let military personnel in here? I see. The court should be off limits to anyone but high-ranking civil officials. Due to the emergency, I allowed it. Kakuoku Ryudono is the head of these names, bro. Kaku Ryudono is the head of the public order army. In order to maintain order within the castle to control things, we must first have an accurate understanding of the situation. I've already received permission from the king. Damn. To summon the head of public order army who wields immense power during wartime, there's no telling what that Chancellor Cho will do if we try to drag him down. Princess Nay, right? The Imperial Court has also become a commotion. Okay, the buildings, the lights, the king, the fighting. Next to Kyokai-sama's residence. What? It's already dusk? How quickly? Damn. What happened to the battle? Shintai is surprisingly calm. Is it because the defeat at the Entei Plains hasn't been reported, and the public order army is keeping a close watch? Potentially. Ooh. Depending on the outcome of the Tossa Plains, this tranquility could vanish in an instant. All we can do is pray for victory at Tossa. Please, General Rakakon, Princess Nay. Damn. Princess Nay, please return to the main palace at once. We have to report. We have a report from the East Gate. These gate? No way. Yes. Messengers have arrived from the Tossa Plains. Understood. I'll go at once. Take my horse. Thank you. So, messengers, how fares the battle at Tossa? Please. Are we winning? We're not being pushed back, are we? Sir. That sploosh! Oh my god. Oh my god, I come. Yes. I love the taste of defeat. Okay. Here we go. Now we're talking. Rakuwa Khan's army has suffered a crushing defeat, and they are currently retreating towards Shintai or Shintai. Uh-oh. Shocking news of defeat. What? Yes, you can keep the high quality fast scans coming. Click here to view sports. Yeah, I want to, but damn, dude. You guys are out after this. Fuck. But once again, listen, shout outs to Complex Bowler Scanlation Group. All right. And listen, thank all the Kingdom Scan, all the guys that did Kingdom Scanlations. You guys are amazing. All right. I've been here for years because you guys have been here for years. Thank you. Honestly. Love you, dudes. What do you say? What do you mean we suffered a crushing defeat? The cornered Han capital, Shintai, received the news of Rakuwa Khan's crushing defeat. They were supposed to stop the Quinn army at Tossa. That is all of a sudden. You're telling me they were defeated in a single day again? Messenger, just how terrible are our losses? We've lost nearly half our men. Half? No way. Many officers have been killed as well. Is General Rakuwa Khan all right? Ma'am, General Rakuwa Khan is alive, but the wound sustained in the first day was quite severe. In any case, our army no longer has the strength to fight a third battle. We are currently retreating towards Shintai. No, just what? What happened at Yo, what happened? Hey, I'm seeing Kyokai's arms folded. That's what happened, bro. I'm seeing Kyokai like, lean back. Hold up. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see something. What happened at Tossa, the second Quinn Han battle? Talk to me. Okay, now we flashback. At Tossa Plains, the Han army deployed in a formation completely different from the first battle. General Baiki and Haidon were placed at the front, and the soldiers of Hakuo Koku army were distributed to their armies to thicken their ranks. Okay, yeah. Rakuwa Khan, the guy passed away last time. Rakuwa Khan was positioned in the rear, poised to turn the battle into a war of attrition, which Quinn army disliked. We always do, of course. We're trying to, we don't want to lose manpower. Meanwhile, the Toh army was in almost the same arrangement as the first day. Toh, Rogomi, Kano, Ryukokuo. The Hishin unit, but the Hishin unit took an unexpected formation. Kyokai is in front of Shin. So Toh doing the same shit, but the Hishin unit is doing different. Kyokai is leading the charge. Oh, Kyokai and her niggas. Yeah, let's go. I like this. Talk to me. Huh? Kyokai, what's going on? I'm fine. The slightly more energetic Kyokai unit will go first. I'm counting on you later. In the end, Shin and the others are more decisive, right? Hey, you're not worried about my injuries, are you? Kyokai, no. It's just that this is faster, probably. See you, Shin. Yo, Kyorei is always on some shit right, dude, though. No, it's just that it's probably faster. Yeah, probably. See you, Shin. Yeah. See how deflated they are? Their fighting spirit is non-existent. They haven't recovered at all from yesterday's defeat. Huh? Is that so? Meanwhile, we're on a roll. But I want to go full throttle from the start. I see. So the conspicuous armor that Nichan was Nanchin was talking about, the one that would be a symbol is useful in times like this. What is this? I see. So the conspicuous armor that Nanchin was talking about, the one that would be a symbol is useful. Wait, hold on. Does anyone know what she's talking about here? In this pan right here? Anyone know? Nanchin. Oh, this guy. Yes. Did you call? Hold on. Maybe we'll say right here. Yes. Did you call for me, Kyokai-sama? No, I didn't call for you. Oh, this man. He heard that shit. Oh, then lend me a flag. Eh? What the fuck is she doing, bro? What is Kyokai doing, bro? Kyokai thinks she's a say, dude. Random aside where her officers were asking her to use the costume armor. Oh, true. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that is. I remember that part. The dammer, appreciate you. Yes, thanks for reminding me. I appreciate that. So we have. Oh my God! Takes one of the flags. Like it's a Superman cape. Yo, make a move, big Kyokai. Kyokai, smirk. Oh! Wait, what? Nah. They're blushing. Nah, dude. Nah. Kyokai has the fucking the pretty face, the flag of Quinn, sword raised. Actually, doing some cure activity from Oki's girl. Yeah. Back in the day. Oh shit. Same sort of energy right now. And then these boys. Yeah. What? Wait, what the fuck's going on? What are all these guys? These niggas right here, dude. Yeah! Pussy! Kyokai! Well then, shall we begin? Look at this motherfucker. I don't know who this guy is, but he's way too hyped. He probably has a wife and kids and so on. Bro, it's like a bunch of guys in a crowd seeing in real life Sydney Sweeney, and she says, "Follow me." Or Cardi, "Follow me." Damn, charge! Oh yeah! That was the most explosive charge on the battlefields of China in recent years. Are you serious? And like, period? Damn. Rogomi, Hishin unit. What's with that crazy roar and rampage? Yeah, they're coming. Brace yourselves. This guy. Uh-oh. The difference in morale between the soldiers of both armies became a difference in strength, and the Kyokai unit charged over the enemy. Actually, memed that shit. Kyokai was able to rally all those niggas with an absolutely graceful strut on her horse. Everyone seeing her lead the charge, follow her. She will lead us to glory. These niggas yoked out of their minds. Like all of them on horse pills. They ran in there like beast following her, bro. They quickly crushed the first line of the Haidon's army. Damn. Shin's like, yo, what the fuck just happened? So is, Kaio 10. Toe. He should be saying the battle between the Toe army and the Biki army again. The Biki army also began with Toe army pushing due to the momentum of their victory in the battle. However, there was a reason why they were not so flashy in their first offensive as the Kyokai unit, because Toe's a dude and Kyokai's a girl. That's simple. General Toe conserved his main forces. After they fought on the first day and put the new recruits in the front. Oh, damn. The new recruits who had undergone half a year of rigorous training in Nanyu were intimidated by the fear of the actual combat in their first battle. But on the second day at Tossa, they began to show their strength. The new recruits' vanguard pushing back the Han army was a splendid start for Toe, whose strategy was to make the decisive move in the latter half of the battle. Don't falter. Go. Oh, damn. Okay. So the battle of the last one. Okay. Meanwhile, on the adjacent battlefield, Kyokai's unit maintained the momentum from their initial dash, wreaked havoc, and semi-destroyed the Haidon army, Haidon's army up to their second line. God damn. But after that, as one might expect, they became winded and their advance came to a halt. Yeah, these guys. Oh, it's like you do a sprint. Time for a break. Take a short rest, huh? Boom. Now here comes the real heavy. You guys were in major advance, but now, boom, it was here. Having waited for a perfect moment, that Shin and his men launched their charge. Shin, of course. Where's my sword at? Shin, of course. Just absolutely demolishing, powering through with force unseen. The Hishin unit new recruits were also greatly fired up, just like the Toe army. Damn those veterans, acting all high and mighty, screwing with us. Like hell, we'll let them look down on us. On this battlefield, earning merits is what makes you great. Let's rack up the kills and force those guys to respect us. Okay, these guys. So these are the these guys I think are mercenaries. No, I think they're mercs, or they're from some sort of combat tribe hidden in Queen, wherever it was. So we have this second. Send the show unit from the right. Haidon. Okay. However, Shin and his unit's second wave were forced to stop just in front of the Haidon main camp. Actually, on the first day, Kyokai aimed for Haidon's head, but couldn't reach him at all. This man is extraordinarily skilled at defense. Send the Shiku unit from the left. Damn it! I can't go any further. Captain, let's regroup once. We're surrounded. I knew it. Kyokai learned. And then the Kyokai unit, who had been resting, came back again. So first was the Kyokai massive charge. Then it was the Shin follow-up. And then now Kyokai's unit pushed through it after the Shin army got stalled. As I thought, that general needed a third wave. Kyokai ne? We have to decide it here. Kyokai, don't tell me you were planning this from the start. Yeah. She wanted to take her general's head too, bro. Come on, what you mean? Yo, you got Haku Okoku last battle. You think Kyokai's gonna just sit back and do nothing too? Damn it. You guys give it your all support the Kyokai unit. Let's get Kyokai to the enemy commander. Whoa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Oh, Rock on. What? Just moving in that force. Nah, dude. Yo, how do you beat that, man? How do you beat two Shiyu tribe members just locked in and going in right now? How do you do that? They're both going dun 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 dun. How do you beat that shit, dude? Dude, yeah. Hakoku sorry, exactly. That's some scary shit. Damn. I did the Oki pose from you remember that? Damn shit. Oh, maybe it was the same pose because Oki did have that flap shit. Yeah, I have to let him see that. But how do you beat this? I have no idea how you beat this, man. This is some scary activity right here. Just these two locked in, going to that, going deeper into their own minds, tapping to that inner power, the power of the goddess or the god, and then this guy, yep, decapitated, failed. These two elites deaded. Hidon-sama! Han Army General Hidon. Not Hidon. Hidon's a dude from Tower of God. Han Army General Hidon, or Hadon, has fallen. Yo, look at these guys. Bro, why are these guys doing the chopper meme when he's crying? Bro, it's like they're doing the chopper meme. Yo, 10 is like, there's no fucking way that this happened, bro. Wait, what happened to my strategy? What the fuck? What? Yo, listen, man. They experienced this guy last time, and they were stalled the fuck out. They needed 2 waves. They needed 3 waves, and it got it done. Holy shit, dude. Toe, what the fuck? How? Impossible. That changed the battle drastically, dude. With Kyokai personally striking down Hidon, the Hishin unit's morale peaked once more, and they defeated the Hidon's forces, on all fronts. Following this, the Hishin unit began to advance upon Rock Khan's headquarters. Meanwhile, Toe, observing this, launched his main force, which he had been holding in the reserve earlier. This planned as a second wave, pushing back Beikei's army. From that point on, Rock Khan's army also showed its determination, putting up stubborn resistance, significant to halt the Hishin unit's momentum. A fierce battle raged for half a day. But ultimately, the Toe army defeated and killed General. Damn, they killed General Baiki. General Roku Omi's what's that? Roku Omi's unit. Tanro has taken BK's. Damn. So this nigga, a nigga named Tanro in Roku Omi's army took out the general. That's gonna be a raise. That's gonna someone's getting a raise. Someone's getting payday. Someone's getting some clout. This nigga Tanro, absolute. Finding himself caught in the pincer attack by Toe army and the Hishin unit, Rock Khan was left without any strategy or forces to repel them. Yo, dickhead, what's up, son? Dickhead, yo, can't use any great general tactics to counter if Kyokai just dog walks your entire left wing. That's what I'm saying, bro. She ran down mid. It was first wave, her, then it was Shin. I got this. Wrong, get stalled because she knew it would get stalled because last time she experienced it before with this guy's defensive strategy. And then boom, third wave, rallied again. So, it's a strategic wave system, but it's also based on the might of the Haitian unit, like on some Mobu shit. Very strong martial might, insane. Yeah, so they got yoked. Speaking of Yoko, we must go, Rock-Sama, before we suffer any more losses. This bitterness will be settled in the defense of Shintai. I suppose so. Retreat! All troops retreat. Damn! Yep. The Quinn army, they're coming to Shintai. How could this? It's finally. Yep. How do you intend to take responsibility for this? You, Chancellor Cho. We should strip him of his position and title immediately and cast him down among the commoners. Indeed, quite right. Wait, now is not the time for such things. That's right. Leaving the Chancellor's fate aside, now is the time to consider how we should act. There's no more time to spare. How do you mean act? Aren't we supposed to let Rock-Khan's army into the castle, then firmly shut the gates and hold him inside? Of course, that's what Shintai will do, but our Taizai clan will leave the castle before the we out. We're gone. We're not spending another fucking second in this city. Deuces. Of course, that's what the Shintai will do, but our Taizai clan will leave the castle before the Quinn army surrounds us. I've already spoken to Ben Yu of the Gi clan. There's still some space in the brigade, so anyone who wants to come along is welcome to. The Kaju clan is going to Nanbu in Chu. We're not just leaving. We're going to fucking Chu. This guy over here. Wait. Isn't this a crisis for Shintai and the various rebels of Han? At a time when we must protect Shintai, or Shintai? Hey? Tai? Well, no, the people of Han, you're only trying to save yourselves. Aren't both clan members of royal family? Huh. Aren't you ashamed? Silence! What? Earl Taizai. In this time of national crisis, we of the royal family must go outside. In this situation, His Majesty cannot leave Shintai. Therefore, to ensure that the bloodline of the Han royal family is not severed, it is only natural that we go outside to continue our lives. No, I believe that it is the duty of the royal family, but what do you think? Before opening your mouth with such childish emotions, consider the big picture. Princess Nay. Fuck. Besides, if we are outside, we can also negotiate with Quinn. Negotiate? That is correct. If Shintai is on the verge of falling, then the only hope is to seek peace negotiations. Peace with Quinn? That's right. That's it. Peace. If we offer half the land from Nanyu to the western border, Quinn will gladly withdraw their troops. No, my nigga. No. Half the land. No. This is nation conquest. We want half the land, my nigga. You're giving us every acre. Full stop. Han is now a vassal state of Quinn. Why am I hyped for this, bro? I'm hyped as shit for this. What are you saying? Do you even know how many people do you even know how many Han people live in the West? What are you dreaming about? Quinn started this war to destroy Han. It's not destroy Han. It's to conquer Han. Peace is impossible. Even if we offer everything but Shintai, the Quinn King will not withdraw his troops. Damn. Silence, Chancellor! We don't need your opinion. Take responsibility for the repeated defeats and get out of here. That's right. Do it by force. Yeah. Throw out the Chancellor and his faction. Ugh. Stop it. Get lost. Force them out. Stop. Please stop. This bitch ass king. Discussion. Ugh. Enough! If you keep doing this, Han will truly be destroyed. It's just us here. We need to protect the people. So she's not waiting around for this. Like, this guy, oh my God, it's just discussion, talking over. What are you even, so we can see the quality of the king matters. What are you even here for? And what are you arguing about? What's important now isn't who escapes or who takes responsibility. It's how we can all work together to fight off the approaching Quinn army and defend this castle. Urgent report. What the fuck is going on now? What? Is it the Quinn army? No. There's a... Bang, 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 bang. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Riot outside. We're fucked. Oh no, they found out. The people of Han found out. UK Parliament. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I've seen those videos before of the UK Parliament people just going nuts, arguing, yelling over each other. Guy going dun 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 dun. It's very witty banter back and forth too. Some of these guys, very very witty banter. All right, people got each other's throats. There's a riot breaking out within the castle. It's only a small part, but fires are broken out, and we're trying to put them out. Also, residents are gathering in front of each gate and clashing with the gate guards, demanding. I thought the Han is used to the idea of hunkering down in the Shintai Plains. Why is this different right now? And clashing with the gate guards, demanding to be let out. What? Open the gates. Let us out. The gates cannot be opened. Go now. Go home. Get back home. We'll fire arrows. Damn. We know the army lost before the Quinn army comes. Burn down the gates. I have small children. Please burn down the gate. Damn. Back off. Yo, that's why there's one arsonist that wants to just burn everything down. The army they relied on, their last hope, has been defeated, and Shintai descends into chaos. The sounds of the decisive battle for the capital are right around the corner. Damn. And there should be no help coming too, because you have Ohon doing his thing. They're blocking way. I think Chu may be coming, but I don't know about Chu. We'll have to wait and see. Put his name, sorry for the intrusion, but the Quinn army launched an attack. Again? Just now, the castle gate has been forced open. What the fuck? Whoa. Is she dreaming or something? What just happened? Yo, damn, son, 87 months. Yo, appreciate it, Don Father, for the 87-month tier 1. Bless your heart, bro. Appreciate, no doubt about that. You've been there for such a long time. Ups and downs, and now you're seeing the rise again. With Rockwakan defeat twice and the capital threaten, what will the Princess Nabe do? Well, what the fuck just happened? Do we see what you have to do? Okay, Dak, appreciate you. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming it's a dream then. Okay. Hurry up and escape through the private royal tunnel. There's any time for your attire. Shintai will fall soon. Quickly this way. Princess Nabe. Oh, wait. Stop. Oh. No. Help. Eek. What? Wait. Spare at least the children. Damn. Quinn looking like fucking demons right now. Kill them. Decapitations. Massacre all the Han people. Stop. Princess Nabe runs in there. People are just getting decapitated and killed in mass. This is what happens when you resist to the very end. Slice. You knew this would happen. Princess Nabe. Why do people have to suffer like this? Princess Nabe. Why? Uh-oh, shit. Nabe, it's your fault. Help me. Stop. Princess Nabe, you knew this would happen. You're the one who caused the Han people to die. No. Ooh, yo, I think I'm Toe's words are hitting right now. Save the civilians, bro. Princess Nabe, why? It hurts. The painful Princess Nabe. No! the nightmare that is now approaching. If that was Konki's army, yeah. Yeah. But Toe, nah. But Konki's army, oh shit. If they were pulling up after the 100,000 decapitation session, yeah, bro. Like if Ordo lost his life to Han, it's not Ordo. It's Ordo? No. Rhydon, right? If he lost his life to Han, nah. Cooked. Literally. Crying, just tears streaming down her face. A dream. What a dream. Yo. Princess Nay, are you awake? Yes. What is it? I apologize for disturbance while you're resting, but I felt I had to inform you. What is it? The Imperial Court was secretly convened earlier at a level 1 state of emergency. A level 1 state of emergency has been declared. What? I'm very sorry. We were only informed just now as well. I understand. I will head to the main hall immediately. Yes, things have begun to move without me. One of the representatives of the royal family. Entering. Nay, what's going on? For the Imperial Court to choose, which had closed at entered recesses to be reopened so soon. And I, who was supposed to be present in the royal, and I, who was supposed to be, who represents the royal family, was not even informed. Nay-sama. I am deeply sorry. In order to suppress the riot. Ooh, yo, what the fuck? Hey, Don, damn. Yo, mushroom for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate it. Normally I play, because I'm trying to get some more time to play some Night Rain stuff. But tomorrow is going to be 4th of July. Maybe if it can on Saturday, we can do some Night Rain stuff if you're available. But appreciate you nonetheless, though. Appreciate you, all right? No doubt. But today's going to be some Marvel rival shit later today. Absolutely. Waiting on greatness. Solo, you already know, baby. You already know. Holy shit, hold on. I am deeply sorry. In order to suppress the riot within the castle, it was necessary to have His Majesty, the King, issue a level 1 state emergency. Because it was such an urgent matter, we proceeded with discussions with only the absolute minimum number of people. I sincerely apologize for not being able to report this in time. This guy. However, thanks to this effort, Kakuryu's donor or public order protection force. This guy seems hella sus. Like I wonder what his boys are doing to protect Han. Kakuryu Dono's public order protection force has suppressed the rioters and order is gradually being restored within the castle. Suppressed how? Killed? Definitely. Her. What? Oh my God. Military are here at the conference? Where are those soldiers? Who allowed armed soldiers into the main hall with their boots on? And to do so during a court assembly? What is the meaning of this? This guy, yep. I ordered them, so he's there to make sure that whatever this guy says goes through. Because he's there to back him up, essentially. So there can't be any dissension with the chancellor's words here, probably. I ordered them to be stationed here. The court is now at the very heart of the nation and therefore must be protected above all else. What authority do you have? Under the Class 1 emergency, the Public Order Protection Force is granted special authority. As you are aware, that authority extends to include even this court. That is why I gave you this. I gave you a warning earlier. Any act. Who the fuck are these guys? Jesus Christ! Damn you, instant fools! Any act that causes a disturbance in this palace or obstructs the court will be suppressed by the Public Order Protection Force, and you'll be removed. And you will either be removed from the premises or imprisoned. Shit, dude. So they're applying some degree of martial law even to the politicians that are trying to discuss. So yeah, when it comes to the UK Parliament, they now have guys with guns trying to shut down anyone that gets too rowdy. If you start yapping way too much, right? Oh, this bloke right here is a fucking cunt, right? And he should be absolutely reprimanded for all his decisions. Sure, come with us. What do you mean? And then go from there. So it looks like that's what they're doing right now. They're regulating heavily a lot of the, or at least he is, regulating heavily a lot of the discussion through this hard power, not even soft power, hard power. Of course, I know about the Public Order Protection Authority under a Class 1 emergency, but are you really saying the exercise that even here in the court? In that case, with Kakoryu in his pocket, Chancellor Cho is trying to monopolize the situation. Of course, you filthy Chancellor, to issue a Class 1 emergency while we were away. If we were here, we could have limited the terms of the Class 1 emergency. Your Majesty, please redo it. Withdraw the declaration and issue a limited Class 1. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Now, he's a bitch, bro. He's a bitch. We do not have time to waste on foolish endeavors. More importantly, Kakuryu Dono has important advice. Important advice. I'm sorry to impose. I must speak. I'm sorry to impose, but I must speak. I suggest we issue conscription order to all with. Remember what Tossa about saving the citizens? This guy is the reverse. He wants to use the citizens to protect the nobility and the king and the royals. He needs meat shields, right? And it's not some crazy Issei way, I'm going over to Sai Castle and I'm going to be fighting alongside with you guys. Nah, this king ain't fighting nobody. This bitch right here, he ain't fighting nobody. He has a soft ass cushy chair. He ain't leaving it. All right, he ain't leaving it. He has a crazy ass gaming chair, racing chair, with all the cushions, vibration effects. He has a cup holder in that chair too. The shit fans out. It has like protruding fans on the side. He ain't going nowhere. It has a foldable table to eat food that shit too. He ain't going nowhere, dude. Yo! I don't have alerts up, dude. I'm sorry, Mike, but I see you, dude. Mike, I see you. I saw a big ass red wave. Yo, Mike, appreciate you for the $100 over on YouTube, my boy. For another Arabian night. Mikey Mike, what's up? Yo, appreciate you. Yo, it's time. To this nation conquer. Also, do you think Shin and Kyokai will be able to beat Osen, To, and Mobu or Kanki on the battlefield? No, not yet. I feel like once they can get to the point where they can actually take on a force like Riboku's force by themselves, then they can do it, right? Kanki could take on Riboku. Now, to be fair, Riboku playing a fuck ton for Kanki. Osen was a bit too much. I feel like To would be like the weakest, but at the same time, that's not necessarily the case because I think you can argue amongst all those guys. To has the strongest men. He has Oki's boys. And Mobu is a bit. Mobu requires a lot of physicality with Mobu, right? And I feel like with Mobu, that'd be the fairest matchup. That may sound crazy, but I feel like because of how they operate, Mobu is not really that strategic. Even his men aren't that great at that, I think. They're solid enough, right? So I feel like with Mobu, it'd be a closer matchup. But I think Kanki's going to be too tricky and throw off Shin entirely, though Shin has the most experience with Kanki, so maybe you can actually see through his tricks, potentially. So it would be Mobu number 1, best bet. Kanki's number 2. I'll say To number 3, and Osen number 4, because Osen, I think he's just too good. Osen was literally matching Riboku. He was matching. He was outpacing Riboku bar for bar. If not for the fact that this, what was it? There was something that happened that completely fucked up the whole plan that he had. Like some sort of hidden army he had, or was it Banaji doing something? I forgot what happened exactly. Or was it Hoken? Right, if not for him using his Hoken trap card, things would have been, they would have dominated. Maybe not dominated, but they would have won probably. But either way, so that's how I feel right now, Mike, about how they would go. Yeah, so it sounds crazy, but I feel like Mobu's the best bet, and then Ocean's the worst bet. Though Ocean, no. I was gonna say Ocean probably doesn't have that many good dudes. When I remember, hold on, he has Akko and Mako. I'll throw Mako in there too. Mako got like snuck on for sure, but Akko is the fucking truth. Akko is the truth. Holy fuck, that guy was insane. Shin and Kyokai need some serious subordinates. Akko, Mako, Zeno, and Rokuomi level commanders. Yeah, but because Shin, I think, has dealt with Kanki a lot, I feel like he has a better chance of taking on Kanki than just Osen. Does Mobu have any guys of note? I'm trying to recall here. Also, real quick, give me a second. Chainsaw. Okay, I got it again. Also, curious, would you guys be down if we did a Kingdom Reread stream when the Viz comes out? Out of curiosity. Mobu has two commanders with horn helmets, but we're not too sure how strong they are. They just have some staying power versus Kamiya. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Because I'm trying to think like I'm not too sure if because Mobu doesn't have that many guys I recall. But yeah, the two guys with helmets. Yes, nice. Okay. Oh, I know you are for sure. Cole, we read Chainsaw Man. They'll speak. Yeah, this week. Maybe not. Well, actually, maybe if it came on Saturday. What time or what day does Chainsaw come out? I might as well know the schedule now. Now that I'm caught up, might as well get it weekly for sure. Though some chapters, depending on what happens, may just get membered only because of wherever the fuck Denji wants to do, bro. Like if he starts playing that beat, like Tuesday, okay, bet. Then on Tuesdays, then I guess we could do Tuesdays for Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Wait, hold on. Tuesdays officially or Tuesdays via scans? It's for Chainsaw Man that the chapter is like 30 seconds to read. Oh damn. Official. Okay, got you. Yeah, they're not that hard. I mean, they're not that robust to read. Chainsaw Man for sure. But I'm cool with it doing it weekly. I mean, I'm cool with it for sure doing it weekly. But I'm not. But again, those VODs probably members only. Because sometimes it's just I'm not gonna spoil anybody, obviously. But when Denji's feeling it, right? And then things are going wana everywhere or on folks' hands, right? It's like, fuck. And then I look at my video, I'm like, yo, why is it demonetized again? Or why is it blocked? Oh, age restricted? Okay, sure. Fuck. Okay. Absolute havoc on all streams when Denji gets yeah, bro. So we have to, I don't know. I may put some of those streams on members only though. So but if I'm committed to those, actually no, I'm not too sure. I couldn't tell you actually. I'd have to see in advance. But if a chapter gets too sus, what I'll do is I'll probably end the Twitch streams or the Kick stream, delete those VODs, and then probably just have them members only on Twitch, on YouTube. Okay, so let me focus here. All right, where was I? So once again, Mike, much love, bless your heart. I mean, I could just commit, I guess, to doing it publicly, like because I did already, but either way. You filthy chancellor. The issue, okay, bitch. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So, Anti-Toe. I am sorry to impose, but I must speak. I suggest we issue a conscription order to all residents in the castle walls who are who are 5 years old or older? Come on, man. do you even, like, we're talking about an age where you start to barely recall things that happened when you were like 2 or 3, or you start to actually start developing like frontal. No, 5-year-olds. This nigga right here, bro. We should fill Shintai with soldiers and militia and confront the Queen Army with all our might. What the fuck are you talking about? The rest of Shintai as militia, 5-year-olds and up? From children to elderly? Are you saying you'll have anyone fight regardless of gender? Indeed. Of course, those who can't wield spears will join the war in other ways. No, I'm against it. Whop. I'm strongly against it, Princess Nay. What? For what reason is the army here? What are the soldiers for? Even now, Shintai has sufficient military strength. Although defeated, Rakan's entire army will also return. Aren't we supposed to fight the Queen Army in Shintai with this Han army from now on? Are you saying you'll throw almost all the residents in there and have them shed blood? And make the women and children risk their lives? I'm saying that such preparations are necessary to defend Han completely. Why? If our army is defeated, doesn't the war end there? This is unexpected, Princess Nay. Although I thought you were in a position of advocating for a complete defense of Han against Quin's deadly aggression, a stance of thorough resistance. Of course I am. However, I don't believe that all the citizens of Shintai should be forced to participate in a bloody battle for that purpose. Against an enemy that defeats our army, wouldn't it just be pointless death for residents to let alone children? It's not a pointless death. It's a beautiful dedication. It's a beautiful dedicated service to the state that is beyond the pale. How merciful are you despite being the royal family? Princess Nay, who cared so deeply for the people, you truly have the makings of a wise ruler. However, that's an idea that only works in times of peace. Now in this crisis, where the nation's survival is at stake, we are forced to choose between two options: protect the people or protect the nation. These may seem similar, but they are completely opposed. People may die, but they are born again. Watch another 7 years. Boom, 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 boom. Make another kid. But a nation is not the same. But without the people, there is no nation. In this turbulent era, in order to protect this man, in order to protect this Han that lasts for 170 years, we will fight, sacrificing our lives as our ancestors did. Every single citizen who holds the pride of Han will. If that's the case, against an insurmountable enemy, all citizens will end up fighting until total annihilation. In that case, isn't Han doomed to perish regardless? Although it is virtually impossible, even if we were unable to resist the enemy and we were completely annihilated, would that be considered the right path to our destruction? No. Ridiculous. We will not choose such a path. Of course, Han will surrender before the people are completely annihilated or anything like that happens. Surrender? What? This guy. Surrender? What? Is he good? I will pretend I didn't hear that. In this current emergency situation, even uttering the words like surrender is a grave crime deserving of imprisonment under the that's crazy. Under the charge of treason. Insolent fool. Speaking to Princess Nay like that. She is the princess of the true royal line. In that case, I would like you to choose your words more carefully, Princess Nay. Princess Nay is without a doubt one of the pillars supporting the fate of Han. Here comes another issue. Report! It's urgent. What is it? The situation inside the castle. This is your man's. Chancellor, this is your man's. I told you. He's gonna kill them. I fucking knew it. The Public Order Protection Force that suppressed the riot in several locations, they have beheaded many of the residents involved in the riot and are displaying the heads and burning the corpses. What? What did you say? Kaku, you do know. There is no need to make a fuss. I've merely taken the best measures to prevent any further riots from emerging. That's insanity. That's nuts. Women, doesn't matter too. Women, maybe even kids too. Jesus. Those who attempt to desert now and those who spread rumors of Han's defeat are guilty of treason, high treason. Such people must be beheaded without question. Their heads displayed to make it clear to all residents that such actions are wrong. Of course, that includes everyone in the court. No exceptions. What? To protect this beloved Han, regardless of age, gender, or status, let us unite the will of Shintai. This guy, he is just fucking, yeah. And the problem is the Chancellor knew what this guy was about. He brought him in for this specific reason, to regulate and instill fear so they can defend Han no matter what, even though they should surrender. And again, To said, the people. We will fight to the very end against the Qin army. Chancellor Cho, are you serious? Kaku Ryu Dono is merely speaking of intent. In reality, depending on how things progress, the court may have to make a difficult decision. Stop. In any case, it is of utmost importance that all of Shintai be united as one in this crisis, I believe. Please, Your Majesty, issue the conscription order. Don't do it, bro. That's insane. That's madness. Princess Nay, Lady Anko wishes for you to come to her manor again to explain. I'll go later. I'll head to the gathering of the residents representatives first. Is it all right to put the Lord Riju's manor on the back burner as well? That can wait. Understood. Just to be safe, I'll have Konso and others accompany us. Princess Nay, what in the world is going on? They're conscripting not only the elderly, but even the children. My grandson's only 8 years old. Mine's 6. He's gonna fight. What can a child like that even do against that terrifying Qin army? Princess Nay. And the public, and listen, to be fair, if this does happen, you know that other cities in Han are gonna be terrified of how the capital operated. Just the idea of this happening is gonna wind up only helping the cities outside of Han to side more with Qin. Because when Han got pushed to a point where they're actually using the kids as meat shields, essentially, like they were terrorists or something, yeah, horrible shit. This is basically terrorism, honestly. And the Public Order Protection Force is so terrifying. The crackdown is so severe. In my district, there was someone who was beaten with a stick just for having a brief chat. Jesus. Princess, in my district, the family of Go, who tried to leave the city, were all killed and their heads were displayed. Even relatives who protested against that were... Man, oh man, bro. Yeah, right? And Quinn's the bad guys. But again, to be fair, you can argue that this guy's mentality is for the benefit of the entire country. What's a few lives if we can defend Han no matter what? But at the same time, it's like, well, Han is its people. Without the people, you don't have Han. So how did things turn out like this overnight? In any case, the military police are terrifying. Nay-sama, Princess Nay, is there anything you can do about the conscription? At least the children. Princess Nay, there are rumors that the Hishin unit doesn't harm civilians. True, they don't. And To's army isn't barbaric either. True. But if the children take up arms, they'll be killed. That's too cruel to imagine. The old men will fight. The old men will fight. But please, the children. Princess Nay, even with your power, can't that be overturned? Princess Nay, I'm sorry. Princess Nay, we will fight to the very end. It's just too tragic. There's also rumor that Nanyo is peaceful. Yes. Princess Nay, how did things come to this? Princess Nay, why? I'm sorry. Princess Nay. Like looking like fucking ghost right now. She collapsed. It's time to get Rakugan's army up here, bro, because it's too much right now. It's too much right now. She just collapsed. Dong, 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 this bell. Princess Nay, the army is. Rakuakan's army has returned. National survival crisis, royal capital Shintai in utter chaos. A nation's future hangs in the balance. Holy fuck. We go again. We go again. Went from Central China to North Korea hella quick. Try to leave? Capitation move. What? You talking bad about our dear leader, the king of Han? Throat slit. What? You want to go to another city? You want to go to Nanyu? Gourd, spear. You want your kids to survive? Fuck that shit. I need 10-year-old soldiers now. Line up. You guys are in front of the 8-year-old soldiers. Behind you guys are the 5-year-old soldiers. What the fuck is happening? This is insane. But it is the nation. But the nation is the people. But I don't think homeboy killed the fuck. The Rakuakan army, suffering a crushing defeat, returns in disgrace. Damn. Oh. 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 Ne-sama. Is it Nei or Nei? Oh, whatever. I say his name. General Rakuakan. The bodies. Yep, the bodies. The bodies. Quinn. The bodies. The bodies of the Han. The bodies. Husbands. Brothers. Grandpas. Dads. Unks. Jesus. The bodies, bro. Yo, look at the bodies. Yeah. Dad? Dad? Hey. Fuck. Dad. Pa. Goki! Dad. Yo, man. Yo. And are they seeing this? Are the soldiers that just lost also seeing the decapitated heads of the guys that are... Oh, that's tough. Yo, these guys over here fucking just... So, are we going to end up like that? You. This guy. Connie. I don't want to die. I don't want to... I don't like this. I'm scared, big bro. Ken! Oi, get a grip. Fuck, dude. No! Not like this! Ne-sama, over there. Kaku, you don't know. No, what is this nigga talking about, bro? He's about to do some dumb shit, isn't he? He's in the middle of the fucking field of corpses. Behold, the glorious figures of the Rakuakan army and the Hakoku army. They are the ones who laid down their lives and fought to the end for this country of ours. Next, it's our turn. We too, look at this fucking dude. What? We too are prepared to give our lives for our country. They gave their lives to their families and friends, I think first and foremost. We are the army that will become this nation's last bastion. Long live the Han army. Long live the Han army. Hey, shout it. Huh? Aren't you going to shout it? Long live the Han army. Long live the Han army. Long live the Han army. Yeah. Yeah, no, these guys are shaking. They're crying. Nah. Long live the Han army. Long live the Han army. Nah, bro. Nah, he came in there, did some fucking rally. Come on, bro. You need to do a counter rally. Fuck that shit. So you need to go in there and smack the shit out of him. But, I mean, let me see. Ooh, Han Wei border. That's we know that is. Han Wei border near Rakushi. Oh, time. Here we go. Quinn Gyokuho 50,000 versus Wei Gaimo of the Wei Fire Dragons. Oh shit. He's taking a lot of L's, bro. But to be fair, like Quinn's got to start nation conquering at some point, right? Otherwise, we won't get to our destination. Kagoku wants to be how my glorious King Ace. He right. He thought it was him. Please, he thought it was him. He's so far from him. It's insane, and folks know it. You have the guys in the background forcing other guys in front of them to cheer. Like fuck that, ridiculous. Yeah, I haven't seen this thing in a minute. Yo, Gaimo.
Hey man, where's fucking Shin, dude? I want to fight Shin again. That was a great fight. Hell yeah. That kid had spunk. Nah, fuck you, bro. I want to fight Shin.
Oh shit, Gaimo. Way 7 Fire Dragons Great General Gaimo. That Gaimo is a sly. Oh no, that Gohome is a sly one. He intends to let us fight first, and while we're occupied, slip right past us and make for Shintai. Gaimo army military strategist Josho. He's not being sly. Originally, Gohome was to engage the Gyukoho while we slipped through in Shintai, but I reversed it. Why'd you do that? Isn't that obvious? I'll use this glaive to cut Ohon of the Gyukoho who buried the fire dragon Shihaku in two. That was a spear guy. Now lead the way, Jinsho. I'll kill that brat, Ohon, then surround Shintai, and after that, I'm going to head for General To. Roger. Okay. Report. The Q unit on the right is on the verge of collapsing. The infantry of the Minpo unit in the center is being divided. The Kokka unit on the left has failed its assault. They've already fallen back. Looks like we're struggling everywhere against the Gyukoho's 50,000 men, many whom are new recruits. The Gaimo army likely has 60k regular soldiers. As expected, this is difficult. Gigi. On top of that, from behind, Gohome is approaching, leading 30,000 men. When Gohome arrives, I'll take give me 7,000 good riders. I'll take 7,000 from here and ride out to hold him back. Huh? Hon-sama? Are you serious? That's crazy, right? The Gyokuho marched out earlier than anyone else precisely for this day. I won't let anyone interfere with the attack on Shintai. Not a single way soldier will pass beyond the Gyokuho line. Sir, understood, Hon-sama. Gigi, this is getting interesting. Okay. Look, I forgot about the Quin Zhao border, bro. The Quin Zhao border, they're trying to make moves too. They must stop Han from getting annihilated by Quin. Because then Quin gets a Han power boost. Because they get all Han's niggas, they get Han's land, they get Han's X or the other. Ooh. So even Zhao can move. Quin Zhao border near Koltol. The Gakuka, 50,000 versus the, this motherfucker, right? The Shunsuiju army of 70,000. This guy. This man's face. Why does he look so damn? It's like his hair doesn't match his face. It's kind of weird. It's like it's almost like his hair is a wig. It's throwing me off right now. Had Banaji on the right launch an assault? Sure. We're crossing the Yellow River at once to go and crush the To army besieging Shintai. Sure. We're moving out. I will take the head of Moten of the Gakuha who took my right eye. Oh, it's Banaji. As planned. Our Aizen army will take him on. Whoa. Okay, Aizen, let's go. Can you stop? Can you actually hold out Aizen? I'm gonna lie to you. Aizen holding out Banaji and his son is kind of fucking impressive as hell. If Aizen can actually do that shit. Oh, fuck. Report. Another army is approaching from behind Shunsuju's forces. It's likely, oh my god, Fuite? Army with a number of 10,000. I'll hold them, same strategy. I'll hold them with 5,000 men. Kanreki, prepare yourself. Molden-sama, Gakuka has spread out too far to the sides. Any more than this, it's only the beginning. We will go and stop the enemy from breaking through. The Gakuka army will fight with all our might and not let a single Zhao soldier get near the Yellow River. I'll handle the reinforcements. I'll handle reinforcements, Shin. You just focus on taking the capital, sir. Woo, I like this. Report. Report. The Gyokuho and the Gakuka armies have engaged with enemy forces on their respective locations. Chuno moves. The Gyokuho, with its 50K soldiers, is facing a massive weight army of about 100,000. Actually, 70. Either way, still massive. Similarly, the Zhao... fuck it, I guess. You know what? Fuck it. I guess it's the first wave. Similarly, the Zhao army that the Gakuka is facing also took about 100,000 strong. Oh, damn it. So the victory at the Tossa became the bell signal, their advance, eh? What's more, both armies, the Wei and the Zhao, are seriously aiming to reinforce Shintai. Damn it. After finally achieving consecutive victories, and with Shintai almost in our grasp in just 2 days. Don't panic. The movements of both states are within expectations. However, the fact that both armies are at 100K strong is more than we anticipated. In other words, Gyokuho and Gakuha must now hold back an enemy twice their size. And what about the movements of the To army at the Hishin unit at Tossa? Your Majesty, sir. The entire army has already departed for Shintai. Let's go. While the Gyokuho and Gakuha are stopping the enemy reinforcements, we must take Shintai at all costs. I believe in you. To. Shin! How are we going to do this? Talk no jutsu? Han, Shintai. The Queen Army has cleared the Tossa Plains and should be entering Chuko-do around now. Chuko-do. Then it's really boom, 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 boom. It's finally starting. Here it goes. Yo, Raku Akon. No. This dumbass. I forgot his name. I have a bad thing about this. Things do not look good. What exactly does not look good? Kaku, yeah, I can't believe I confused Raku with this bastard. Things not look good. Kaku Ryu Dono. From here on out, Han will risk its very fate on this battle. Here in Shintai, I feel like the Han's army morale isn't high as it should be. What do you mean? Of course, naturally, duh. With forced conscription and the security forces using violence to make them obey, how can their morale to fight for their country possibly rise? I believe that our methods up until this point have not been wrong. This idiot. What we lack is His Majesty. Oh my fucking god, dude! Come on. He expects the king. Ooh. Stop. What we lack is His Majesty's rousing speech to the citizens to incite a national uprising. He thinks he's Issei. So far from disgusting. There are also reports that during the coalition army, but you're mentioning a goat. You're mentioning a goat. You're mentioning a man that has vision, that has passion, that is that is putting his life on the line, suit of armor, sword, and all. You think this guy has the same acumen? You think he has the same gusto, the same fervor as Issei, who is committed to the cause? Until that, no, bro. You have setbacks in life. You have big ones too. But if you have the mental ability to keep moving forward despite those setbacks, someone like Issei, who had to go through that whole mountain bullshit, brother almost killed him and so on, and he still had the foresight and he had the courage to move forward. You think this guy can match? Get the fuck out of here. He's a bitch. Again, I told you, this man's chair is too comfortable, bro. It's too comfortable. That's why I'm standing up right now. Yeah. Fuck comfort. Work. What we lack is His Majesty's rousing speech to the citizens to incite a national uprising. There are also reports that during the coalition army invasion, the King of Qin himself delivered a rousing speech at Sai and turned the residents into militia. Now then, this is time for our great king to deliver a similar rousing speech. No, please, even more forceful than that. That even if we were the last one standing, we should give our lives to serve Han. The Qin army nearing the capital and the palace in chaos, the military prepares for thorough resistance, but the King of Han, if your Majesty shows your resolve and determination within the castle, I believe this Shintai will become an impregnable fortress. Please, your majesty. This man sweating more than a Kainu and dragon combined. Are you crazy? Come on, bro. In the sweat scaling department, this man is a negative fucking 5 out of negative 3. He is horrific. He's breaking the Richter scale on sweat. This man is bitch made through and through. We beg of you to deliver a great rousing speech. Watch that have a negative effect. Watch. A speech so dog shit. A speech so bad. Guys see that and like, you know what? Nah, buddy, I'm gonna head out. Nah, I'm just push it down. I'm gonna push it down, Metsy in the corner. Don't look at me, bro. Nah, nigga, I ain't doing nothing. Nah. That's our king? I'm going in the corner, bro. Nah, kill me, fuck it, bro. You crazy? Please, your majesty, we beg you to deliver a great rousing speech. As the Quinn army advances in the royal capital Shintai. He got off the comfy ass chair. The enemy is located in Chukodu. Chukodu? Yeah. Chukodu. If that's the case, there should still be some time before they reach Shinta. Delayed. Oh man, it's delaying the speech longer than I do. Hitsugai sucks. Shit, dude. Therefore, for a while, I shall consider your opinion. I shall consider your options. Everyone take a break. Huh? The melancholy of a ruler cornered. What is going on? His Majesty is really gone to the villa? We can, go for a quick lunch break. 5 hours. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What is going on? His Majesty has really gone to the villa. Does he even understand gravity at this moment? At this point, our king is dog shit. I'm going to my father, the king. Ne-sama. What? It seems His Majesty is agitated due to some heavy stress. But if we don't rally the people with His Majesty's words, unite Shintai, and fight the Quinn army, we won't be able to defend our country. Please, Ne-sama, calm His Majesty's heart and persuade him to return to the main palace. We're counting on you. Ne-sama, I want to say naive, but whatever. I will call for a carriage. No necessary. The detached palace, the detached palace where the king is staying is right there. General Glakon. Ne-sama. General Glakon. I heard you sustained serious injuries. Are you all right? Oh, what? The heads. The front of the main hall. What on earth? Yeah, he put them there? Jesus Christ. What on earth? No way. General Glakon? No. This is Kako Ryu's doing. These men were reportedly discussing arrangements to surrender. These men were reportedly discussing arrangements to surrender to Quinn, anticipating the worst case scenario. They were beheaded for what was deemed treason and placed here, presumably as a warning to others. Okay, listen, we're gonna need Rock-Rockon and his men to try to defend Ney because she's not gonna. Having the kids fight is insane. That's madness. That's bonkers. They gotta surrender, bro. They gotta surrender, bro. This your king, he's a bitch. He was built bitch made. Ne-sama, those faces, Ben Haku and Teirin-sama. What the fuck? No way. Both of them are undoubtedly members of. Oh, that's royal family? And to do this to them, the Imperial Court seems to be in considerable turmoil. For Chancellor Cho to grant such authority to Kakukuryu of all people, the Public Order Protection Force isn't a typical army that fights outside. It's a gloomy force in the castle that's connected to the political side and undertakes shady work. Giving them power means they suddenly come out into the open and won't do anything good. The leader, Kakuryu, is a man who perfectly embodies that. Damn. I feel like even Chancellor Cho is at his wit's ends. But even so, yes. Conscripting those age 5 and older is a grave matter. If war breaks out and the Quinn army manages to enter the city, Shintai will be etched in history as a city of tragedy. I think so too. But I couldn't stop it. Rakwakan-sama also questioned the Chancellor about this point, but he only said that he would take responsibility. Please. He'll be the villain in this arc, which he already is. Is that something he can take on? When so many people's lives are suddenly lost, how can one old man take responsibility? What is he even saying? He really is an idiot. Nen-sama, you're right. But if I hadn't been defeated by General To's army in the first place, Shintai wouldn't have been cornered like this. The responsibility lies entirely with me. I am truly sorry. Please don't say things like that. The soldiers fought for the country, risking their lives. Before accepting your apology, we must thank you. General Rakan, if Han falls, the sacrifices of Ate Plains and Tossa Plains, will they all have been in vain? It depends, I guess, on how you fall, right? From my position, I can only try to fend off the Quit army so that it doesn't fall. Just one more thing. Do you think the soldiers who died in the battles at both plains fought and died to protect their country? That's what I said. Or do you think they fought and died to protect the people of Han? I think they fought with both intentions. No, I believe most of them fought thinking it was the same thing. However, if you ask which thought weighed more heavily, at the moment of death, I think it was the desire to protect their families. That's what I believe. If we need a speech from a royal family member, I think it's going to be her. And she may get killed for that shit, honestly. Here we go. General Rakan, it seems the king is absent, so I will return to my post guarding the castle walls. General, I will fulfill my duty. As for Nen-sama, please fulfill the role that you envision for yourself. Good luck. Yes. Good luck to you too, General. Bro, this give me goosebumps. This is giving me goosebumps, bro. Say put those kids to work, and he did. Even the ladies were to work. There were some older kids, like they were like what, 15? Like they were, I think, like they were of age, barely of age, I think. But I remember those also at some point in time you had women archers in the background too. But the problem is that, and here's the two, right? Say literally meant what he said. You had shit company come in there for sure. They were on the brink. But Say pulled up with homeboys, and he fought alongside with them. I'm going to fight side by side with you guys. And also, when it comes to rallying the troops, I mean, the people, he's way better than the king. But why are we comparing this thing to the... Comparing him to Issei is disrespectful. But you letting 5-year-olds fight, bro. 5. Grown-ass dude. Like, if you have someone like Ryusen up against a 5-year-old, if he really wanted to, he just punch the shit out of the kid and he go flying like 40 feet. Oh my God. Not the villa, dude. Not the villa, bro. Oh, everything's just fine while there's a fire burning around you. Nen-sama, Pa, father. Oh, nay. Oh, nay. Are you all right? Do you realize what's happening right now? I know. That's why I've been waiting for you. Huh? poor. I am, as a king, I am ashamed to admit, I'm just an ordinary man. Well, everyone knows that, especially now. Please. I would take an ordinary job, marry an ordinary woman, have children, have an ordinary family, live an ordinary life, and die an ordinary death. That's the kind of life I truly desire. I'm just a very, very ordinary man. That's... By what ill fortune was I born into a royal family of Han in such a difficult era? And now I sit on the throne at the worst possible moment. There is not a day I don't resent the heavens. To someone like me, what do you all expect me to do? What are you saying? So this man knows what he is. Okay. That's a bit different. He's not trying to be brave. He knows he's a bitch. He knows he's plain Jane. He knows he is run-of-the-mill Miller. He's not special. Your mother was said to be the most beautiful woman in Shintai, and I was truly in love with her. When you finally were born, I was so happy. And then your mother died of illness so soon. I cherish you even more. Before I knew it, you had become my reason for living. And so, dude, that may be a foreshadowing of her dying. And so when you were to be wed, it was truly painful for me. Your Majesty, are you all right? Damn. Okay, Your Majesty. But somehow, both times, my suitor died. Suddenly, and then the engagement fell through. Genshu, what's strange disease? Or poisoned? Oh, this guy over here. Strange disease. This strange disease, of course. Strange disease. Genshu. Okay, this guy. Oh my God. Thanks to that, I've been called the cursed princess, both inside and outside the country. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? This guy. After that talk of your engagement, engagement decreased, and you weren't keen on the idea anymore either. Most of your brothers who should be succeeding the Han throne are still being held hostage in other countries. Damn. And those who remain in the country are even more cowardly than I am. They're holed up in their mansions, indulging in banquets with women even now. Because of that, I've had you, a girl, but one with spirit and talent, become the representative of the royal family. I am truly sorry. But perhaps this is all heaven's plan, huh? Even though you've had nothing but trouble, now you're being forced to bear an even greater burden. So on the Atai Plains, you meet with To, and he proposed a bloodless surrender. He knows about that shit. How do you wonder how I know? I'm the king after all. I have countless sources of information. Father, To's idea is correct. If Quinn is serious about destroying Han, there's nothing we can do to stop it. No, we can't. Because this country has survived on information strategy, I can already see it. Huh? Sooner or later, Shintai will fall, and if Han is to be destroyed, the question is where that will happen. And that is a question of how far we will let our soldiers, how far we will let our people die. Father, if that's the case, if you truly think of the people, then even now, surrender is, Father. But the act of closing the Han history with our own hands, the history of this country that our ancestors have risked their lives to protect and connect for 170 years, to end it, that is an act of trampling on the feelings of all the Han people up till now, and their great sacrifices to make everything in vain, meaningless. I do not have such courage, Father. But I can't. Okay, my goodness, dude. Okay. So he was cooked. He knows he was cooked. The Zhao king would never send kids to. That guy is the most fucked up. This guy, that guy is a saint. He's a saint. Father, but I can't be like the King of Quinn. The King of Quinn once gave a speech inside a place with no army and turned all decisions to soldiers, and then incredibly he left. Incredibly he let half of them die. He didn't let half of them die. He fought them too. He fought them too. How could he do such a thing? Is he even human? There's no way I could ever do something like that. But thanks to that, Quinn did not fall, and Han, ruled by one who cannot do that, will fall. In other words, it was destined to fall. This man's he's been holding the cup so damn strong. He actually, oh no, because the cup broke. Never mind, it broke. Every night I have terrifying nightmares telling me do something, bro. For all my Squid Game fans, you already know what that means. Do something. But you can't do anything, but I can't do anything, and I tremble. After all, I will, as always, keep my mouth shut until the royal capital Shintai turns into a sea of fire. Countless people die, and everyone begs, "Please surrender, Your Majesty." There's nothing I can do. Surely, what? How terrifying! No, you can't speak up. At least once. How terrifying! What, Father? Father. Then what? Dong dong dong. The bell is. No way! Dong dong dong! They're here! They're here! The Quinn army has come! Dong dong dong! Money, roll out! Roll out! Roll out! Roll out! Wait, Exile King? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't mean. Okay, yeah, I got you. The Exile King, right. That was a good dude, though. Okay. Oh wait, no. That was no. I'm thinking of the guy that was one of the three heavens of Zao. Yeah, never mind. Different dude. Dong dong dong. They're here. The Queen army is here. Get your positions quick. Don't forget your weapons. Dong dong dong. Get inside. Kani-chan. Weh. Bunasuru. Penny. Is it really starting already? I'm so scared, Nichan. Get a grip, Ren. Yeah. Dong dong dong. The militia are still reserves. If the regular army starts to dwindle, they'll send us to the walls. Damn. I don't want to die. Idiot. Everyone's feeling the same way. The Quinn forces have finally surrounded Shintai, the capital of Han. The signal for the war is imminent. Dong 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 dong. Wait a minute. Dong 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 dong. This many. Wait, what? Wait, this many? Dong dong dong. What the? Whoa! Hold up. Are we doing another play with the elderly folks? What's going on here? Bro, that looks like a 300,000 man fucking force. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. How? Wait, you seeing this right now? How? What the fuck? That might be 400K. Wait a minute, dude. Hey, Frozen, appreciate for the prime sub. Appreciate it. Hold on. The duty of royal family. The Eastern unit will take the West. Take your positions. Dong, 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 dong. Huge. So it's bigger than Gyo. Yeah, of course. Well, overwhelming power. Just how many people are inside. So this is Shintai, Han's capital city. Advance. Which means if we take this castle, a nation will finally. Han will fall. Oh! Dong, 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 dong. Damn, it's finally here. Okay, I'm still saying dongs. It's finally here. Shin. Shindono. Yeah. We finally made it this far, say. Let's do it. Whoa! All units take your positions. Our first royal capital. These castle walls are huge. Well, it is royal capital. Get your positions quickly. Roku Mi-sama. I believe this is your second time in Shintai, right? Yeah. It was during the time of Kanpishi. Heh. Will that experience be useful here? You bet it will. For example, did you now? We can prepare the right size siege equipment without being fooled by false information. Pull. Coming through, pull. It's a siege tower. It's huge. No, wait. It can reach here? Yeah. Don't knock it over. Damn. They have the right size siege equipment. All right. For now, we've taken our positions. Whoa, amazing. So there were siege towers this big? They were newly built for this Shintai invasion. Another one's coming. Seeing how massive this is, victory is practically ours. This is our army's triumph. Victory! Ooh! Yo, Shin, yo. Quinn is ready. Quinn is ready. It's Rokuomi siege tower. It's Rokuomi siege. It's Rokuomi army siege tower. So they did bring it. There's another one. Did they just chant victory? It hasn't even started yet. Damn. They're calling it right now. Zoro Sanji? No. They're calling it right now, dude. Right now. Damn it. If the Rokuomi army has one, does that mean every unit in the army? Probably not. Actually, maybe. Doesn't mean every unit in the army will get one. Only Shin unit doesn't have one. Don't worry. I prepared long ladders for Shintai. They're going to probably snap. You can't make any siege towers, but you can make a lot of ladders. The Shin unit will fight in our own way. Wahaha, quantity over quality, eh? That's right. Now hurry up and prepare the long ladders. Oh, the long ladders, the really long ladders. Eek! Huh? Hasn't started yet? Could it be next? Bro, I'm scared. Calm down. Hasn't even started yet. The Queen Army outside had just raised a war cry. Yo, dong, 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 dong. Okay, I'm stopped. We have Raw in the distance. And oh my god. Fuck shit. Royals over here. Fuck. Heavens. Please summon Wukong. Please help us. Summon Wukong. Summon him, please. Fuck, dude. Nah. The Celestial Court is not doing shit for you guys. Can we get out of the villa, please? Oh my god. They're still in the villa? They're still in the fucking villa, bro. Father, what did you just... The royal family's private gate on the west wall is still firmly under my men's control. In other words, Kako Kuryu is Whoa! Okay, I like this. In other words, Kako Ryu is unaware of that. And, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, what in the world are you doing? Can you hear this? Can you hear the sound? The army, the Quinn's army attack on the Shintai has already begun. Please return to the main palace at once. Your Majesty, return to your throne quickly. My apologies. Can you stand? I'm all right. I can walk on my own. Please watch your step. Ne-sama, please come with us to the main hall. No, I have somewhere else to be. Huh? What are you doing? Hurry up. Yes. Are you right, Your Majesty? The color of your face. I'm fine. Did he just fucking drink poison? I think this nigga drank poison. So Ne's words, okay. If Ne leaves and she goes on horseback to the west gate and she actually stops the army from approaching and they do a bullet surrender. And then the king dies. Poison himself. She has the rule of authority, I think. Because she's royalty. She's the only royal that's actually active, right? No? Let me see here. I could be wrong here. I'm fine. Sweating.
sweating like, oh shit, we're cooked, we're fried, we're broiled, we're steamed, we're done. By the way, Kako you don't know. Is it all right for you to be in the main hall? Of course. My role right now is to control things within the city so that Shintai can unite and fight the Queen Army. Naturally, I must be at the court, which is the main camp, and I need to monitor. For any actions of rebellion that would obstruct that. Jesus Christ, this guy. Humph. Where did Ne-sama go? Gone. I'm asking where she went. Kenshu and Kenpu. Ne-sama, what are you doing in a place like this? Surely not even you two have become soldiers. Damn. Even if distantly related, they're still royal family? And they're in armor gear? Yes, we were assigned to guard the king's residence. That's crazy. If by any chance Queen soldiers appear, drop your weapons and surrender. But as soldiers, promise me. But if we don't fight, Shintai will, and mom and dad, we won't be able to protect them. Nah, dude. There's so much wrong. Are you all right? It's nothing. Just promise me you two won't die. Yes, thank you. And if the bell of the East Dragon Tower, which only the royal family can enter, is rung, arrangements have been made to open the city gates. Really? From the East Dragon Tower? East Tower. Father, but why? If I were to propose surrender to the current court, even I, the king, might have taken my life. Even I, the king, might have my life taken. Therefore, I will open one of the gates and let the Toh army. I will open one of the gates and let the Toh army into the city before Kaokuryu and the others can cause a ruckus. I will forcibly declare surrender and have the Toh army take control of all Shintai. I believe that is the only way to protect the people. However, if we were to truly surrender without bloodshed, as I said earlier, I cannot do it. But but preparations have been made. The situation. Then I will. Nay, wait. It's not just that I lack the courage. Instead, my hesitation about whether this is truly the right thing is greater. Whether it's truly not wrong to surrender and close history of this Han. Truly, that I don't know either. However, if fighting starts, if the killing begins, even if we open the gates afterwards, the invading Queen soldiers won't stop fighting, will they? If that happens, the castle may become a sea of blood, and that would include the blood of the children. But Han, father, before that happens, it's the royal family's duty to protect people's lives. And only we, this noblesse oblige, yes, I think that's what it's called. Only the royal family can. Your Majesty, what in the world? There you go. Only the royal family. Honestly, I don't even know what is right anymore. There's no way I could know. Anyway, for now, to the east, Dragon Tower. We're waiting right now. Huh? Why isn't Toh giving Why isn't Toh giving the order to attack? Every army has been ready for ages, right? Has something happened? Send your message to Toh. Hurry up and tell him to start. Sir. Nah, war is about to break out. Toh waits for a response from his encounter on the Shintai Plains. But what about Ne? Toh-sama, message from Roko-sama, and from General Ryuko as well. Toh-sama. Please, I beg you, answer my plea. Please. All right, let's go. Can we get without blood, or will be some blood? Let's see here. Bro, this is going to be tense. This might be intense as fuck. Okay. So, can we do it without shedding copious amounts of blood? Or maybe the only blood that spilled will be the king's blood. Who knows? But this other guy, he's a maniac. This Kakoroku dude, he's a maniac. He wants to. Well, maybe not maniac, but he's too extremist. I don't know, man. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, bro. This man slips. Oh, there goes gravity. Yeah, it's over. It's over. He's done. He's done. He's cooked. How is it? No, it doesn't seem to have started yet. It seems so. Still not? Damn, Quinn Army. They're deliberately trying to make us wait. Could it be a tactic? Damn, I'm starting to feel dizzy. Dizzy. Poison. Ugh. Are you all right, Your Majesty? We're coming right now. Please take a rest under there. It would be terrible if you were to collapse now. Your Majesty, please. Your Majesty, please go down the stairs. Are you all right? I'm all right. I'm all right. Maybe not poison. Maybe just actual nerves and fear. She's running. West Dragon Tower. East Dragon's Bell. A decisive battle for the royal capital or bloodless surrender. The fate of a nation hangs in the balance. The suspense is killing me. West Wall Haitian unit. What is it? Junto hasn't given the order yet. I'm starting without it. Wait a minute, bro. Shin. Haitian unit, let's go. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute, big dog. Wait a minute, big chief. Wait a minute, big boy. Wait a minute, slugger. Whoa, slow down, slugger. Hold on. Shin about to do some reckless type shit right now, bro. Wait a minute. Oh my god, dude. Shin trying to make moves on a national scale. Hold up. Wait, Shin. General To strictly told you not to start without his order, right? Even so, it's late. I wonder if something's happening. South Wall, Kano Army, Ryuko Army. Kano-sama, still nothing? Waiting for a commander's orders. Kano-sama, waiting! Sir, what's wrong with To? This waiting is dampening our morale. Send another messenger to To, sir. North Wall, Rokomi Army, what the hell is To doing? He's taking a dump or what? I'm starting without it. Oh shit. Lightning. Hold on. Warning, the stream could end suddenly. Okay. I'm really starting without it. He said he'll behead anyone who starts without orders. Huh? Then tell him to hurry up and give the damn order. Again? Running. Oh, come on. Just a little further to the East Dragon Tower. If we can get through the plaza ahead, and then they're running, hide. They ducked, galloped, fuck. Cavalry? Are they soldiers? The public order force? Public order force. That can't be. This area is accessible to members of the royal family. If there are suspicious people, capture them immediately. Kokuryu-sama told us that if they resist, we can cut them down. Sir, scatter. Ne-sama, let's go back. We'll be cut down. There's no other way. I'll be a detour, but I'll go around to. It'll be a detour, but let's go around to Juno Dono. You two return to the main hall. What? We will accompany you. They need to go. What? The Queen Army still hasn't moved? Why aren't they attacking? Could it be that they're intimidated by the height of the Shin walls? Nah. The Queen Army is trembling for us. Shintai will not fall. Whoa! Shintai will not fall! Now they're rallying. Shintai will not fall. Shintai will not fall. Those bastards are getting cocky. I will kill you all right now. Shintai will not fall. Why isn't the Queen Army attacking? Shintai will not fall. Is there some advantage they're waiting for over there? All right, our morals increase. West Wall Observatory Tower. Is he near? Oh, no, he's on the west side. No, there shouldn't be anything. Shintai will not fall. Tossa, why haven't we begun yet? Shintai will not fall. At this rate, our morale will turn. Fuck. Get the siege towers to the very front. Sir, the assault team will advance, staying close behind the siege towers. Siege towers advance. Hurry. Shintai will not fall. Shintai will fall across all the gates. We should have arrived above this, likely the East Dragon Tower. Ne-sama, Rishu Khan, please go ahead. We will. Okay, let's go. If I ring the bell above, the battle Shintai can't be stopped. Why are we serving like this? How's it come to this? Okay, the dream. Yo, let's get this fucking going. Jesus Christ. The siege towers are coming through. Clear the way. Halt. Siege towers are close. Not yet. Wait until they're within well within range. Siege towers are positioned. Can we begin at any time? Ring the bell. Only royalty can start or end wars. I have to make it in time. Should not fall. It hasn't started yet. Each dragon bell. Okay. If I ring this, Han's history will end. What I saw in the Inter plans, those deaths, everything will be for nothing. No, not just them. All the countless sacrifices up until now, those who shed blood, yo, milking the fuck out of this. Will she ring or not? Those who shed, we are so close to nation conquest. I think she's gonna delay it. I'm not too sure. I think she will. And then they're gonna start fighting each other. Those who shed blood and lost their lives with the sole intention of protecting Han, and still they try to continue protecting it and to connect it to the future. The nation of Han, with just a single strike from me, will end. Oh my God, you can't do it, bro. A woman who has only lived a mere 25 years, who understands almost nothing, all by herself. Is such a thing permissible? The kids, the people. This beautiful nation. This precious history to shatter it. Bro, I can't do it. I can't. That's right. Ne-sama, as I thought. It was impossible after all. My nigga moved on his own? Yo! I thought you were a common man. Where'd you come from? Nay. Huh? Father, why here? I'm sorry. It has been such a role to entrust such a thing to you. Please forgive me. Your actions gave me courage. I will do the rest. This should be the duty of a king. Father, I hereby appoint you the 22nd king of the glorious Han. Long live the king. Long live the king. You are a son to be proud of. Hold your head high. Bro, stand proud. You are the king. Hold your head high and fulfill your duties as king. I'm counting on you, Han, to lead Han. Whoa! I can't. Yeah, I just can't. Father, we are, after all, ordinary people. I'm sure whether we ring the bell or not, we will deeply regret it. Then at least, that's right. Your Majesty, Ne-sama, I couldn't protect the country, but the lives of people in Shintai, yes, we will protect them. Finally, bro. I'm like, can we? Damn. But to be fair, bro, this shit get me tweaked. Because I'm like, I don't want to see an arrow fly by and then, like, just hits this dude in the head. And then it's this fucking maniac, this extremist guy, this Kanroku dude. Fuck the royalty. We fight. Like, bro. And then now we have to kill all these kids. Gotta be fucked up battles. Like, bruh. Like, nigga. Damn, son. Thank you. Let's go. Jesus. That would have been peak tweaking. Peak. At the very moment when the battle was about to break out, the sound of a bell rang loudly throughout the castle. East Tower. Dong. Huh? Here we go. Fucking Han is done. Next is way. Dong. What? What's that sound? At the moment the Queen Army began its attack on the Shintai, the bell of resolve was rung by the king of Han. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Huh? What's with this bell? What's the sound? Bro, it's like Sky P of One Piece. Gong. The gold's up here, old man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Huh? What is this bell? What? Is that what Toast signals start the war? Wait, I think I was different. The bell is ringing from Shintai. Choin-sama, the East Dragon bell signal. Choin-sama. Eastern Wall Royal Family exclusive East Dragon. Here we go. Here we go. Choin-sama, so you made your decision. Our king. Bro! Choin Commander East Dragon Gate. So really, our country. So. Naguna! Don't cry. The king. He protected the people. Open the gate. Open the gates. What the? The East Dragon Gate is opening, sir. The Han's capital at long last, the path opens. Yo, Kyokai. Something the matter, Kyokai-sama? Huh? What's wrong, Nate? Just now. I heard what sounded like a terrible scream. Huh? I can only hear that weird bell. Really? We can charge in. A terrible scream? Like what? Like the scream of what? Are they hearing? Is something the matter, Kyokai-sama? What's wrong, Ray? Just now, I heard what sounded like a terrible scream. Huh? I don't hear the bell. That's weird. Do they? Ooh, I wonder if that's. I wonder because they're attuned to this kind of shit. I wonder if they heard like the screaming of the ancestors, the souls of Han, screaming that bell was wrong. Ooh, that gave me chills. Hold on, yo, that could be okay. Maybe not because they're not hearing some people scream inside and they're getting killed. There's no way. It could be the actual, because they're attuned more spiritually than most people are, the Shiyu. So maybe they're actually hearing the scream of the Han dynasty, the death throes of a nation. Choin is a Han lieutenant that was being bullied by Karin during the coalition. This is the guy that was being bullied by Karin, this dude? Shit, dude. He's still around? Fuck. Was he like a leg rest or something? I think it was a leg rest. Jesus. Okay. Huh? What is this? The gate's open. I thought the enemy would come charging out, but there's no sign of it. It's still open. Wait, does that mean we just charge in? Is this some kind of trap? You, Ganyu-sama? Oh fuck. Wait. What should we do? We can easily get inside now. No, wait. Tossa hasn't given the order yet. We were strictly told not to start before orders. It should be given at any moment. More than that, the opportunity like this. If this is a sheer mistake, we should do it now. Indeed. Captain, let's go. If we enter and seize the area, we can use it as a base to bring our army and take Shintai. All right. We won't get a better chance than this. Whoa! Ganyu unit! Wait! To-sama! I am To, Supreme Commander of the Quinn Army. Is the leader of this gate here? I am Choin, Commander of the Han King's Royal Guard, and the Supervisor of the East Dragon Gate. I have important words from the king, for General To. Speak. The Han King's words. Choin-sama. I, in place of the 22nd King of Han, hereby declare Han will surrender to Quinn. Huh? Surrender? They're surrendering? To-sama. To-sama on Earth? Repeating. Yo, To, get your man in there right now. Shintai will be peacefully opening and Han will surrender. One of the Quinn 6 generals have received your surrender. If you surrender, I do not wish for bloodshed, but will the interior of the castle be safe upon entry? I regret to say, but I cannot guarantee that. The news of the castle surrender hasn't reached any gate besides this one. What is the meaning of this? Wait a minute. Could it be that they're trying to set a trap for us? No, that's not it. It means that the royal family has acted on its own accord. Some of the regular soldiers were entering the city. Tell Rokomi and Ryukoku about this as well. True and Dono, your cooperation is necessary. Your cooperation is necessary to accept the surrender without bloodshed. I'd like you to accompany us and tour the castle. Fuck. Understood. I'll head down there now. Cho-sama, Tosama, it's dangerous. First, let's send in some infantry to assist the situation. There's no room for that. Before the Han forces inside the castle seal the gates, we have to overturn the board in the middle. However, the Han royal family, at their last gasp, reached out to us with everything they had. Now it's our turn to grab that hand with all of our strength. Urgent news! Urgent! Holy fuck, we're screwed! Wallahi! MXO? No. This year, no MXO, unfortunately. Things have been happening. A lot of things are happening. I may try to go to Evo if I can, but no MXO, unfortunately. A lot, like I said before too. Like it's been extremely tough. This last week has been very tough, and then because of that, I haven't had time to really focus on other things, and I have too many projects I want to really get done. I need things to set up for streaming, re-register the Patreon, plans for the future, that kind of stuff. So I think for Amex, it's in 2 years, which is kind of crazy because normally I do go to Amex. Well, normally I do always go, but this year I will not be going. I'm not attending. But I'll try to go to Cali because I actually hold on. When is the San Diego Comic Con? Because if I can go to that, I'll try to go to that. If that's still actually happening, I'm not too sure. Either way, there are things we need to handle that are more important, unfortunately. But that's life, all right? Fuck. Because I really, really, really want to go to Expo again, but fuck, it is what it is. What's on chapter? Surrender. They surrendered? That's false. Don't spell lies, you traitor. What? Kakuru Dono, what are you doing? Blood was spilled. Eek! They come in. Urgent news, listen up. The Han army has surrendered. There's no need to fight anymore. Huh? Han has surrendered. Lay down your weapons. Quinn forces have already entered the castle, and everyone on the east wall has surrendered. Lay down your weapons. Han has surrendered. In the castle, Chowan of the East Dragon Dragon ran around spreading the declaration of surrender. Drop weapons, the war is over. The soldiers of Shintai were greatly confused by the sudden turn of events, unable to comprehend what was happening. They witnessed the mighty army of Quinn, 6th General Toe. Bro, if that was Oki would have actually been like this. Hold up. No! Oh! Y'all didn't see it? I put my headphones over here. They slipped, and I caught that shit just like this. Bruh. The reflexes were phenomenal. I am the phenomenal one. From now on, y'all need to call me Cole Styles. Okay? Damn, that was nice. Y'all didn't see it though. Fuck. I wish you guys saw it. They witnessed the mighty army of Quinn, 6th General Toe, Legion Oki K flap and win, and his arms up here, like to his fucking tits, like up here. Oh shit. They witnessed the mighty army of Quinn, 6th General, leisurely marching through the castle, and the realization of surrender began to spread. However, naturally, there are still soldiers who refuse to drop their weapons. Stop it. The war is over. Please put down weapons. Toe soldiers never resort to force, but instead calmly went around persuading them. Don't be ridiculous. What are you doing? Put down your weapons. Children of Han. We have surrendered. I heard the king's words of surrender directly. More than that, I am sorry. Right? That even children like you have to take up arms. Cho and Sama, your courage was magnificent, but that's enough. Put down your weapons and return to your mothers and tell them the battle is over. Bro, look at these kids, man. Look at these soft-ass faces. Them getting sliced and gored? Come on, brother. But they couldn't do it by themselves. Not Ne-sama, nor the king. It had to be done as a royal family collectively. The city reserve forces, composed largely of civilian soldiers, surrendered and disbanded one after the other. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the city, from where To entered, Rakugan army on the west wall were unable to guess the reality of the situation within the city. What is it? Something strange about the state of the city. Urge report, what is it? Queen soldiers are inside the castle wall, are inside the castle. It seems To has infiltrated. What do you say? They entered the castle. Did one of the gates fall? How ridiculous. There was no sign of war breaking out. One of the east wall's gates, the East Dragon Gate, opened from the inside. And by royal decree, they declared surrender. Oh! What do you say? Surrender? That's absurd. What is going on? The eastern side has already begun to disarm? What? Rakugan. Shit. Looks like I'm working for Quinn now. Damn. Boom. You work for us now, sir. Don't screw with me. Why should we surrender when we haven't fought yet? What is the meaning of all this? We are about to avenge our fallen comrades from Entei and Tossa, aren't we? That's right. So if we're surrendering without a fight, what were those two battles for? What did everyone die for? There's no way I'm surrendering. No, let's fight. Let's do it. Nah, dude. We still haven't heard anything from headquarters. That's right. Even if To's armies enter the city, it doesn't mean all Shintai has surrendered. Everyone on the west wall, western side, can fight. Oh. Let's take To's head. Rakugan-sama! Rakugan-sama! To looks. These guys. Fuck. Yo. North wall cooked. Rokuomi. I'm here. I'm in again. Rokuomi, what's up? The surrendering, you sure about that? Because listen, if one guy slips up, you know what I'm saying, bro? Just one nigga, just one guy slips up. Give me the word. Northern wall gate open. Rokuomi army enter the castle. Do not harm people or soldiers in the castle. Those are Tosama's rules. Ha! To really enter Shintai without blood. Unbelievable. Without bloodshed, unbelievable. Well done, Rokuomi. Not yet. Don't forget, we still have a mountain to climb. South wall. Oof. Yeah, south wall. What the fuck? Oh, shit. With the wall of the north wall persuading the south wall, didn't take much time. Rokuomi and Kano's armies quickly entered through the open gate. Now, the west wall. Bro, Hishin unit! And with that, the Quinn army within Shintai was suddenly the Quinn army within Shintai was suddenly reinforced. Yes, right. Holy fuck. There was no reports of Han soldiers or civilians being killed. The entry of the northern and southern armies was in time. So far, so good, To thought. Damn. At that moment, To's army felt a temperature in Shintai rise. Damn. The Rakugan army leading the soldiers on the west side had appeared before their eyes. In the middle of Shintai, they faced each other for the third time. He really wants to do this. Damn. They said, fuck it, we ball. Damn. Even though it's royal decree. Han has surrendered. The battle's over. Again, Han has surrendered. The battle's over. Soldiers lay down in your arms. They're surrendered. No harm will come to you. Young soldiers are allowed to return to their parents. Again, Han has surrendered. The battle's over. We surrendered? Huh? Uh-oh. Surrender was the surrender news floods the castle. Everyone grapples with the outcome. Oh, the kids. These are 5 years kids and older, and their moms crying. Are we allowed to come home? Mom, Shun, sis? Even the women were armed up too. Yeah. Ko, everyone's unharmed. Maybe the Queen Army aren't bad people after all. Don't be a fool. Once this armament's over, they might turn to beast. Huh? Once that happens, no one will be able to stop them. Eek! Anyway, all you women will hide underground. Stay hidden until we know how the Queen Army will act after suppression. Me too? Can I stay? Water and food. Women with babies head to the back. Hurry. Smart. Yeah, these guys. If we're just going to surrender, without a fight, then why did Gen and Kai have to die at the Shintai Plains? Sho and Ho had their heads chopped off by Tossa. Why? Why did they have to die? Why? These guys, yeah, too bloodlusted. But of course, they're all basically. So you see, like they're really on that revenge. But it's over now. But these will happen, right? So when we say without bloodshed, my idea is not actual no blood being spilled, but minimal blood, like the very minimal blood possible. Don't you dare surrender on your own. Aren't we going to fight to the very end? Kill the Quinn soldiers. Fight to the death. Give on back. Just a minute. The children only got. Oh, the children only just got back. Be quiet. Not yet. General Gargan's army on the west side hasn't surrendered yet. What? General Gargan's army is still trying to fight, facing the Quinn army head on. Roku Omi, Ryu Koru, Kano. Bro, it's over. It's over. It's over. We won. It's over. So, this is their last effort, huh? Yeah. The front ranks look like a suicide squad, but the ones behind are just kid militiamen. Yeah, they're fucking kids. Once the fighting starts, we can't be saying things like that, or so I like to think. What are we gonna do, Toe? It's gonna be a pain. Look at these guys, man. Fucking bloodletted, man. Yo, fucking no. For our fucking friends on the Shintai Plains, for the Tossa Plains, fucking way we go down, man. Come on, kids. You have a future ahead of you? What? You want to live for 45, 50 years, 60 years? No, you die today with us. Man, East Side kids, East Side, best side, West Side, fuck side. Oof. Man, East Side, best side, West Side, the fuck side. Zhao Wei and True Spies watching Toe the Magnificent ride down the streets with zero warning. True, right? Average Kingdom since chapter 381. Oh my god. Now it's 831. Jesus, that's crazy. To be fair, it's a long ass series, but you know what's crazy? What's even crazier? When it comes out with the Viz, I'll probably read it again. Fuck it. Once the fighting starts, we can't be saying things like that. Or so I think. Okay. Let's begin, Rakugan-sama. Toe is Suicide Squad. Look at these guys. These guys are so locked in. They're looking like Gaara from Naruto. Look at these guys. Jesus. Toe's in sight. We may be caught in a pincer attack from both sides, but if we can break through, we can defeat Toe. We'll repay our debt from the two planes. Whoa! Let's go! Whoa! Prepare the charge! Huh? Oh my god! It's starting. Let's charge two. We'll break through the flank and take Rakugan's head in one fell swoop. There's a fierce warrior named Yoko Yoko. We'll take him down before he gets close to Toe. We'll crush them. Let's go. They're coming. What is this? Rakugan? Toe? Hands up? Horse. Nah, slide. Huh? Yo. Nay. Hell no. No one fights. We have unconditionally, unanimously surrendered. It's me, Nay. General Rakugan laid down weapons and surrender. Han has already surrendered. There is no reason to fight anymore. Your weapons. Please lay down your weapons. Nay-sama. Princess. Dude, Yo, these guys do not want to listen to the Disney princess. They don't. Don't be ridiculous. Surrendering without permission, we won't allow it. That's right. I've heard stories of the royal family reckless. Why would we obey someone like that? Get out of the way now. You'll get caught up in this, Ne-sama. Get out of the way. I won't move. That woman. Oh, well. I understand your feelings. I understand your feelings all too well. After spilling blood twice on the plains for the capital to be surrendered without a fight. What was all that sacrifice for? However, we've decided that this is the best course. It is the decision of the royal family. As long as this is a kingdom, you must obey the decision of the royal family. General Rock-Wakon, any more bloodshed is pointless. There are many militia, including children. If it starts, there will be sacrifices. Please don't let that happen, General. General Rock-Wakon. Oh my God, these niggas. Shut up! They're saying no to the Disney princess of Han in front of Toe. And Rock-Wakon, yo, Toe's like, yo, listen, these guys though, I mean, can they at least die? You know what I'm saying? If they want to die, let them die. And then we can clear the riffraff. You know what I'm saying? Well, no. That's what Roku Omi would say. For damn sure. I said I won't obey. Hurry up and move. If you're surrendering, you're no longer royalty or anything. You're just a woman. Yeah, that's right. We don't care. We'll trample over you. Please move, Ne-sama. Ne-sama, oh my God. We'll kill you before Toe does. I won't move. Seriously, that woman. This is reckless. You mustn't start this. That's enough. Let's go. Rock-Wakon. Toe-sama. Wait. Yeah, Rock-Wakon. Fuck that. Yo. You can't have Ne-sama just up there. That would be a tragedy among tragedies. Like, that would be written in the history book. I was like, yo, Han got so bloodlusted. They killed their princess just to try and even graze the locks of Toe. Nah, bro. Oh, these bars. All soldiers, don't move. Why are you stopping us? Why are you stopping us, General Rock-Wakon? Why? Why is this, General? General. To rebuild. Rebuild. Oh, okay. What do you mean rebuild? What do you mean? Rokuomi on the left and Kano and Ryukoko on the right. And Toe's elite troops in front. We can't defeat Toe while being attacked from both sides. To attack knowing that it is the worst strategy imaginable. But then are we going to surrender or something? Do you think your comrades who fell on the plains will be happy to see this? What was the point of their deaths, General Rock-Wakon? I will not surrender. I will enter Ron Castle to the south, rebuild our army there, and fight Toe's army. Okay. Bro, just take the fucking knee. It's over. Let it go. Does Yoko agree with this? I'll enter Ron Castle in the south, rebuild our army there, and fight Toe's army again. Then we'll win and recapture Shintai. What? That's bullshit. Listen up. Then, to be fair, I guess, he's doing this probably because he understands that there's no way he can stop these guys that are too bloodlusted. But also, you may be serious too. Those of you who cannot accept surrender, follow me. However, this is an act of rebellion against the orders of the Han royal family. Those who would go so far as to break the taboo that resists surrender and fight to the very end should follow me. The rest of you will remain in Shintai, and together with your parents and siblings, face your destiny head on and live with it. Even if our nation falls, never forget that the spirit of Han is eternal. Rock-Wakon. Ryuko, let General Rock-Wakon's army through. Let them pass straight through the south gate. Sir, what? Rokomi, what are you fucking talking about, man. Let's kill these niggas, dude. Are you sure it's okay to let these guys escape? If we let them go, the fight will continue. What a pain. So shut up, Roku Omi. Yo. Shut the fuck up. What? Yo, Roku Omi. What do you mean? That won't happen. This guy knows best. Kyoroku? Yeah. Those who follow Roku after his speech just now will be hot blood officers and their men. I doubt there'll be many of them. There's no way that rabble can recapture Shintai. Rakuakan. He's not thinking of rebuilding at all. He's taking all the rebels who would be obstacles to the flow of surrender outside the castle. True. This to prevent useless bloodshed and friction in Shintai. True. And of course, is also to protect Princess Nei right here and now. She herself understands that full well. True. That was a sacrifice right there. Yahweh, you know what, dude? Not bad. Yahweh, not bad. Hey, the sacrifice? Not bad. No, perhaps she understands even what comes after. That Rakual Khan, along with the remnants of his army, is prepared to die. He has taken into account the feelings of his soldiers. General Rakual Khan, we're moving out. She knows. She knows. This, it's all for those who will follow Han Army Commander-in-Chief Rakual Khan. A tearful parting of ways. Damn. What happens to Yoki Yoko? Actually, what y'all doing right now? Fuck me. We're on chapter... Oh, okay, we have 2 more until we catch up, right? Okay, you know, I might as well catch up. And then get to tomorrow's content. Holy shit. Boys, we're almost at the finish line. And this has been amazing. This has been great. Though I feel like we did a little bit too much stalling with the whole, you know, bell scene, but I can understand why. That was my biggest problem so far, like the stalling for the bell. But you kind of have a feeling they were going to do it, but, you know, they, you know, really dragged it out. But I can understand why. Let Rakuakan army through. Let them pass through unhindered. Don't you dare lay a hand on them. Don't open the gates. Yeah, Rakuakan. The Rakuakan army is defecting. Damn it. Damn it. Shintai will be ours again. Remember this, Quinn. Army. Uh-oh. Yep. Yo, is Yoko gonna go or not? Rakuakan-sama. Yoko. Yo, wait a minute. I will take everyone to Ron Castle. Rakuakan-sama, please remain in Shintai. The men of Shintai, no. The men of Han will eventually be sent to the battlefield as Quinn. This nigga is really fucking smart. He's actually very perceptive. Really? When I first saw this guy, this fucking dickhead, I didn't think he'd actually be this perceptive. Bro, yo, like, I don't know. Like, maybe, because he's always erect, maybe he's always actually pumping blood more than most dudes, and his brain's more active. Because he's yoked and he's smart as fuck. What is this? Hold on, there's a method to the madness. Hold on, what the fuck? This man is in pre-nut clarity constantly. What the fuck's happening here? I will take everyone to Ron Castle. Rakuakan-sama, please remain in Shintai. The men of Shintai, no. The men of Han will eventually be sent to the battlefield as Quinn soldiers. That will by no means be the easy path. Please, I ask that you guide them as they face this harsh destiny. Rakuakan-sama. No, I'd rather entrust that role to you. I went, because remember, all the times at the retreat, it was Yoko that made the call. I went into the battle, Queso Dolo, listen, man. That is the plight of the male genes. It's a plight. It's a struggle, but we'll get there. Well, if you have the right Actually, time out. No, there are some guys that can operate even better when they're horny, which is crazy. That's a rare breed. No, I'd rather entrust that role to you. I went to the battle boasting that we would win no matter what, and instead we suffered a great defeat. And that defeat led to the worst possible outcome, the ruin of our country. I no longer have the strength to live with this shame. I feel the same way. You're used to living in shame. You'll be fine. Hey, that's a terrible thing to say. Just kidding. But these men also need a leader to guide those who are fighting for their country in a fit of passion to their final destination. Without that guidance, they will only bring suffering to those around them. Han has already surrendered. Therefore, I will take on that role. No. That is my duty as the first general. Please, let me go. Yoko. I am reminded of what Hakoku Kokusama, who always seemed so clumsy, once said. Rakuwa Khan is the most cunning of all. Humph. You should say uncouth. With just a single small kindness, you have supported me for so long. I have nothing but words of gratitude for you. Mask off. It was a debt of gratitude so great that it was worth dedicating my life to. Because of my old lineage, I had a bounty placed on my head. What the fuck? Bounty placed on my head by the forces of 2 former nations. What the fuck? Having lost everything and with nowhere to go, you helped me. You helped my family and me. Damn. What are these? Okay. After that, you even provided a fine grave for my deceased wife and son. Bro, what it? Damn. Hold up. What? My old lineage? You mean like the He-Man lineage? What the fuck? He-Man, Masters of the Universe right here. Damn. Oh, homeboy is white. Oh, he's European. That's why he's looking all brolic. He's European. Yeah. I forgot. These guys are all Chinese. He's European. At least he has European ancestry. Like some sort of Nordic, some sort of, what time era is this? Some sort of Nordic or Greek. He has lineage that's like Spartan or something. Look at him. He looks fucking good. Damn, son. He hides his face because he's white. To repay the immense debt I felt. He has blue eyes too. As in the Great Era? Okay, yeah. To repay the immense debt I felt at the time, I should have served you for much, much longer. Then I'm counting on you for what comes next, Yoko. I am sorry to rely on you until the very end. I understand. Best of luck to you, Rakuwa Khan-sama. Yes, you as well, Yoko. Damn. Rakuwa Khan. Heading out. Damn, her face. Yo, she's all out of tears, all out of energy. I lied. Princess Nay, and then you can see her, token see her expression, bro. Yo! She's out. Wham. Princess Nay! The Haitian unit has finally entered Shintai through the West Gate Wall. Yo. Huh? Without even fighting? Really? We got into Han's capital? Han's soldiers are nowhere to be seen. Look, the Quinn flag is raised in the back. Okay. He's too good looking to be Chinese. You could spin it that way, but that's fucked up. I wouldn't do that. I don't know what's going on, but is it really over? We won. We destroyed Han. We did it. We won without a scratch. We took the capital. No one died. Hey, hurry up and get to work inside. Oh, infantry. What the fuck are you guys doing? Shin. Amazing. What is all this? Shindono. Captain, you did it. Shindono, huh? Yo. Kyokai. What's wrong? Maybe it's because we haven't been fighting. But it doesn't really feel real, you know? Like, is destroying a country really just like this? Nah, this is unique. Uh-oh. Well, here we go. Here we go. Yup. You thought it was going to be easy. Nope. Here comes some bullshit. Here comes some bullshit. Don't be absurd. What do you mean surrender? I won't allow it. I absolutely will not. What situation inside the castle? Sir, the Rockon army has exited the castle from the south gate. Regent army is entering from the west side. With this, all 4 gates have fallen into the hands of the Quinn army. The soldiers inside of the castle are surrendering in rapid succession. It's over. What will become of us now? It's not over yet. If I gather my public order you will be mowed down like wheat, sir. If I gather my public order and protection force, we can still fight. First, it's crucial to stop the soldiers from surrendering. Spread the word inside the castle that surrender is a mistake and we must fight to the bitter end. And that by royal decree. How? What's all the commotion at this late hour? Oh, he's talking now. Your Majesty. Holy shit, yo. This was so stressful. This was so shell-shocking that he had his hair turn white. Whoa. This man lost years of his life just doing this shit, dude. Holy fuck. I know that's a crazy phenomenon. Have his hair just turn white like that because of all the stress, the emotions, the hormones, the fucking goddamn energy pumping, bro, or the fear. Just. Wait, what's that? What's the reverse of? Is there a chemical that's the reverse of dopamine in the body? Like whatever that is, just rushing through his whole body. It's crazy. This man went through so much in a matter of hours. They went from having mostly black hair to all white hair. Cortisol, yeah, the cortisol spiking. Your Majesty, your hair. Fuck, he's ancestors. This guy, how dare you? How dare you open the castle gates on your own accord and declare surrender? Guards, cut him down. Kill this traitor, the great rebel. What's wrong? Kill him quickly. I may no longer be king after surrendering, but I have one last order to give. Holy shit. Guards, kill this idiot. Oh. Hey, you guys! Don't be ridiculous! Bloodshed? There is some bloodshed. Finally. Fuck this nigga, bro. He got his arm cut off. Good. Yeah. Hey, yo, listen, man. I need to crop that image right there. That shit's fire. Boom. That should be fire as fuck. I'm gonna save that. Oh, okay. So because I was wondering, like, okay, what's up with this guy? Because this guy, he's a problem. Well, we know what happens to this guy. The king gives and he said it with no stuttering, all confidence, tired. Gives the beat. I may no longer be king after surrendering, but I have one last order to give. Guards, kill this idiot. My man had a dagger thought he could beat these two fucking heavies. Stop. Heavies took him down. The throne, I never knew it was such a high place. Yeah, to be fair, it is. It's in a very high place. Because, I mean, compared to like Sei's throne, yeah, his throne's hella high up. Everything was frightening. I was terrified of being with everyone else. So I had the throne built as high as possible. I never imagined it was this high. Prime Minister Cho. For many years, I've been unable to make a single decision, and I sincerely thank you for governing in my stead. What do you say, Your Majesty? Could I ask one last favor from you? See to it that the governing rights of the Han are handed over to Quinn without incident. Yoink. I certainly understand. Yes, I'm counting on you. Bro. Yes! Finally! Quinn, Kanyu. Slide, knees. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my fucking God. From the basic annals of the Qin Shi Huang in the records, and that's Qin Shi Huang's Chinese name, of the Grand Historian. In the 17th year, Minister Ten attacked Han, capturing King An. In the 17th year of the first emperor's reign, 230 BC, To attacked Han and captured King An of Han. Hat. Annex all of their land. And so all of Han's land became part of Qin. Brother. In other words, after the spring and autumn period, the Warring States period began, and after 170 years, Han, one of the 7 warring states, has finally fallen. Qin absorbed Han, leaving only 6 states in all of China. Damn. Get assimilated, niggas. Yeah. Nah, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna end it here, bro. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it fucking here, dude. Holy shit. Fuck, wait, no. There's 2 more chapters to read. Hold on, actually, fuck. Time out. No, let me. Oh, but I do get some Marvel's content right now. I do want to get some gaming content going on. Fuck. Okay, we're 2 more chapters. Yes, man. Finally, get assimilated, niggas. Ew. Ew. Hell yeah. Now that is a beautiful thing. Cinema. You have Han over here. They're the one country next to the freaking way. And all of a sudden, boom, Qin expands astronomically. Boom. Ours. And now, Wei Zhao sweating buckets. Damn. Well, okay, Zhao's always doing their thing. But Wei sweating buckets. Annexed all of their land, and so all of Han's land became part of Qin. Surrender. Yeah. Where's Glaive-sama? Grab Glaive-sama? I mean, he's in the corner. Oh, you know, fair enough. You know, actually, to be fair. This is a historic moment in Qin history.
Glaive-sama. Behold. Yes. Absolute cinema. Bro, this is beautiful. Gorgeous. Glaive, bear witness to history. My beautiful treasured glaive. We have finally done it, my friend. Quinn, Han, Toe the Magnificent, leading a force with Shin and company. The beauty of the Han dynasty after 170 years has fallen. Woo! And Quinn has expanded exponentially. Beautiful. This is an amazing moment, man. This is an amazing moment. And they did it without requiring that many lives being lost on their part, while also giving their new boys a lot more training. And those that survive are going to be much stronger as well. This is going to be great. Holy fuck. And let me see now, because they should be a bunch of reactions from other nations. Like, holy shit, what just happened, bro? Ohon has been fighting with the reserves. Hohenstein, urgent use. There's no mistake. Shintai has fallen. Yeah! Shintai has fallen. The Han capital, Shintai, has fallen. Oh, yeah! What? No way. Really? There's no mistaking. Shintai was fallen. And Han has surrendered. But Shintai had only been under attack for a day. Look, Tsar Army's movements, they've stopped. But he froze. Oh. Hasn't moved in 40 minutes. Word of Shintai's fall must have reached them too. So it's really. Let's pull back. Let's pull back our wide and spread forces. There's no longer any need to forcibly halt the enemy. Our priority now is to concentrate solely on our own defense. Sir, tell everyone to hang in there. Sir, I see. So I actually did it, Shin. I want to see the look on his face. But I'll be annoyed if he's forgotten that it only succeeded because of the Gakuka and the Gokuho's units were holding me back. Gramps, you watching? The Quinn army seems to have finally conquered a nation. Damn. Large distortion. Giga distortion, bro. Giga distortion. Go home. Fuck. What? Go home. What? But I'm not done fighting yet. Oh, Ted is mine. Huh? He doesn't understand. Like, I want to fight. Oh. Shushiju. What? Damn. For Go-Home and Shushiju, who had set out to reinforce Shintai, the fact that Shintai would fall in a single day was completely unexpected. Having lost their objective, both armies half-heartedly attacked the Yokoho and Gakuha forces they were facing for a short while, but soon departed back. All right, we're saved. Oh, whew. The news of Han's surrender, of course, instantly reached the other five kingdoms. Chu, Prime Minister Rei, Second General Prime Minister Karin. Karin, this square-ass broad bitch, bro. Karin is like, are you fucking serious, man? How do these niggas lose Kanki and lose one of the most prolific fucking forces they've ever created? And then a whole ass year or 2 years later, they do a mandatory conscription and they make Han so. Are you dead ass? Man, yo, she's tired. Like, what the fuck? Man. And now they got even more bolstered? Fuck me. And remember this too. Wei, Zhao is still not, they're not on good terms with each other in many respects. Yes, Riboku's still him. But that one fight dude, Kyokai, whatever his name is, Takukai? Nah, man, they plan. They plan to take down Riboku ASAP. Riboku trying his hardest to figure out how to set 500K. Zongwon forces to recapture shit. Yeah, exactly. Zhao, 3 good heavens Riboku. And each nation, to varying degrees, trembled at this moment, at this momentous event. They thought, though they had anticipated it, a part of them had not actually believed it could happen. Wait. He's sweating like, oh fuck, our neighbors are actually getting woof. Now all of a sudden they're next door neighbors to Quinn. King Kabin, Yan, just chilling right now. That one of the 7 kingdoms of the 170-year-long Warring States period would be extinguished. Key, they're already on board. The kings and their leadership were forced to confront the fact that a great surge in the tides of the era had finally arrived. This guy, yeah, King Oken. So you finally managed to get one, huh? Quinn King, they say. But for the capital to surrender bloodlessly without a day's fight, unthinkable. That foolish act was due to the Han King's weakness. No. You could argue that was the strongest thing that could possibly be done. To have their citizens survive, their people survive, not die in mass. Quinn was fortunate, wasn't it? The opposite. To let the royal capital surrender without bloodshed. Can you not imagine how great their courage must have been? Huh? I beg your pardon. Well, never mind. Only royalty can understand it. The surrender was a grave decision, and the future remains especially grave. I wonder if the hearts of Han royalty or the royal family will be crushed by it. Probably, honestly. Shintai. Do we want Riboku dead or recruited? No, Riboku's gonna be dead / surrender / lose, but that'll be a big thing for Shin in the future. Absolutely, that'll be like great. Like I'm the greatest general of all heavens, some shit like that. Or at least a great general, right? Yeah. So you have the King Quinn. I mean, the former King of Han. And then you have it's crazy. Like the moment he stopped being king, he lost like all the color in his hair. Crazy. Yeah, the royalty, and also Nay, she like just was soulless and collapsed. Like the moment they lost the royalty. Like that scream was the death of their ancestry. Just completely, Ugh. So, negotiations. General To is trying to govern Shintai as if it were non-Yu. Yeah. Just until the high officials were sent from Kanyu. Just a temporary measure. They're recruiting the crown. To the king, leaving the Han officials as they are, and trying to protect the Shintai's operations. Of course, General To isn't sitting on the throne. Duh. If I were me, I'll sit on that throne. General To is different from you. Hey, Bihei-san, be quiet for a bit. Ryu, time for the 3rd district patrol shift change. Aye. Pyro, was it all right? No particular problems. Understood, thanks. Since it's such a large castle, I thought there would be some conflicts with residents, but so far, there are none at all. As Shindono said, it's so quiet that it makes you wonder if we really did destroy a nation. That's because it was a bloodless surrender. If blood had flown within the castle, it definitely would have turned out this way. Besides, like for example, if Zhao falls, blood. Zhao's gonna be a mess. Zhao's gonna be a fucking bloodbath, like you wouldn't believe. Absolutely, without a doubt. But yeah, I don't see Riboku ever dying. Oh no, well, being recruited. No. Plus, we need to establish a villain that's even better than Riboku, and I don't think we can right now, honestly. Maybe with Karin, but I doubt that. Like, Riboku's so goated as an antagonist, it's hard to really beat him. It's also helped a lot that Rakuakan took all the angry remnants. All those who would be instigators of rebellion and lead them outside. What? So you mean Rakuakan was... Rakuakan was for what comes after Shintai? No way. Wasn't he going to rebuild and come retake Shintai? At first I thought so, but I was wrong. After entering Ron Castle, Rakuakan is letting go of the soldiers who do not wish for a desperate battle. In the end, it seems there aren't many soldiers left in Ron Castle. Oh, really? Rakuakan, huh? What is it? Shin. Ooh, yeah. The Rokuomi army? Yeah, okay. They're heading to Ron Castle to annihilate the remnants of the Rokugan army. Damn. By the way, damn. Roku Omi is going to go personally. By the way, there's a rumor going around that it was the Han princess who decided to surrender. Is that true? What? A princess? Yeah, apparently the surrender wasn't a decision by the royal court, but rather it was a unilateral decision by the king and princess alone. A unilateral decision made by the two of them? Crap. Oi, Bihei. No, that's seriously bad, right? Even if it's the king and princess to just go. I mean, the soldiers and the people might still have wanted to fight in order to protect the country. But thanks to that, they avoided bloodshed and now have this peaceful situation. Indeed. So it was a complete opposite of the of our great king. His Majesty rallied the people of Sai, turning them into soldiers and completely defended this country. Yeah, that was the best. That was the best considering the moment at hand, right? So it's because there was a timid king and princess that things turned out this way. They're not timid at all. If you want to go any further, try to cut me down first. Do you think it's such a simple thing to unilaterally bring out the country's destruction? I see it now. Even though no blood has been shed, the atmosphere in the castle is filled with all sorts of emotions, and I feel a great distortion. Me too. And always have. Yeah. Distortion. Yeah. I can't sense things like Kyokai can, but I also feel something precarious in the air here in Shintai right now. Honestly, I'm worried about whether we can hold out until the governing delegation arrives from Kanyu. Huh? What do you mean? Is something going to happen? And after we manage to avoid bloodshed, and it's so quiet, we can't let anything happen. Everyone is working desperately to make sure nothing happens. That's why it's hard. That's what's so hard and painful. That's why. I'm gonna stop. That's why it's so hard, so painful. That's why things are so distorted. So, after something is done, it's surely somewhere. Boom. What was the sound just now? It's not somewhere. It's someone. Kaine. Yo, Kyorei-san? Damn. The plates of food, people surrounding. Nesama, you waking? I'm so glad. Nesama. Oof. Yeah, look at her, bro. Since then, how many days have passed? 3 days. Nesama, you've been asleep for 3 days. 3 days. Yes, we were worried. We are truly relieved that you have awakened safely. How's father doing? Situation inside the city. Yes. His Majesty also collapsed for a day, but he has since risen and is now discussing the future of Shintai with General To and the others. There have been no major conflicts within the city. The Queen soldiers are not committing acts of violence or anything like that. Shintai is quietly following the Queen army instructions. Is that so? If the blood of our people hasn't been spilled, I feel relieved slightly. Yo! All the folks that have that rage and resentment for Quinn, all the folks that just can't, nah, we refuse. We would rather die. If I was on Discord, you guys are supposed. Remember that? What was that one city in Zao called? That one hella fortified city in the south. When that shit fell, and the Quinn and then the leader of that city killed himself. Yeah. Right here, right now. Ah! Nesama! No way, that can't be. Why? Nesama, you mustn't look. Please calm down. Nesama! What was that just now? What? Could there be others? Runshun, please calm down, Nesama. The people have truly been saved.
Thanks to the fact, but that doesn't mean that folks want to be saved, right? Some folks want to be saved. Thanks to the fact that there was no battle, not a single person was hurt. However, on the other hand, there are a few who cannot accept the surrender or the fact that this country is destroyed. Those people, well, we've asked the Quinn soldiers to patrol, but they keep slipping through somehow. What? Are you right, Nisama? Nisama. General Rakuakan. What happened to the general and his army? General Rakuakan army has entered Ron Castle, but yesterday a punitive force departed from Shintai. They fought outside Ron Castle, and I've heard they were completely damned. Roku Omi spared no one. Allegedly. Wiped out. Holy shit, dude. The shell shock. Yeah, Gyu. Thank you. Oh, done. It's all your fault. No! Nesama, no! Ah! It's all right. We're here for you. Don't do it. Don't do it! Hey, my nigga came in there like he was Morpheus. Mystical type shit, bro. Holy fuck. She put on her robe, she put on her fucking royal attire, and was ready to end it all. Toe. My nigga is mystical, bro. Mystical. Princess name. Mystical. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. Oh, hold on. I thought they had chapter 842. Oh. Oh, I guess not. Oh, shit. Okay. That's it. All right, we're all caught up. Holy shit, what a ride. What a fucking ride. My goodness. What a series of events. Crazy. I like seeing how we got there. Honestly. Even though I did want to see well no, we got a lot of fighting. I thought like we got actually more from the second battle round. The second battle was like more of a montage. It wasn't that engaged. But the first battle was already so intense. I guess they made up for it, honestly. Because I guess the idea was the whole point was to actually just have things be quick anyway. That was the whole point. If they could, and they did. But the character development of some of these characters, from Nair, the King, To, Shin, Yoko, Rakuwankan, like you have some very good characters across the board in this arc. Holy shit. Great. They already translated the next chapter? Where? I don't see it. Oh, what the fuck? There's one more chapter. Oh. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. My shit said no ads. Okay, never mind. One last chapter. Hold on. Let me let my boy know real quick.
Okay. Came from the best ongoing series there is. People in people have been sleeping on it because it was no. It's not that people sleep on it. People don't know about it. That's the issue with Kingdom. Kingdom is massive in Japan. Like I see, you can see the volume sales of Kingdom. Like I'm there. I'm looking at Kingdom fucking statues of like Oki and Shin. They have whole sections in like a lot of these shops for Kingdom. Kingdom is huge in Japan. They have 4 fucking movies, right? It's in America. On this arc, I mean, I think maybe in America. I mean, I think this arc is actually really damn. I think this arc is really damn fucking good. This is a great arc, better than the Mobuchu arc for sure. Like this is a great arc. This has been great. But the problem is that it's not done yet. But the problem is that I feel like people just. I think the biggest problem with Kingdom is that it's hard to read in outside Japan, because at least I'll say mainly in English. That I think is the biggest problem, because the scanlations are all over the place. And also, Viz, they don't want to do, when they do it, they won't do it in English. I mean, they won't do it in the Japanese names. They'll do the kanji. They'll do the Chinese names. So that's going to be a problem too. But, I mean, at least to be consistent. The weight of the burden. Princess Nay. I heard that you fainted again yesterday after waking. I was worried, so I came to your residence to see how you were doing. Princess Nay. For just a little while, can we talk as we walk? There is something I wish to ask you, General Toe. Of course, I'll accompany you. Swaying. Princess Nay, if it wouldn't be too forward, please take my hand. I'm fine. General Toe, what do you think happens to people when they die? Damn. Some say that when you die, there is simply nothing, an eternal darkness. Others say that there is a world that comes after death, and some believe we are reincarnated. General Toe, what are your thoughts? Despite being of the Han royal family, I am a villainess without equal in history, the one who ended my nation's long history with her own 2 hands. Why would such a thing? Nesama, you saved the lives of so many of your people. Is that not the very definition of a benevolent ruler's actions? Yes, I suppose. I suppose, persuaded by your words, I did save the lives of many people of the Han, not just those of Shintai. But on the other hand, the number I saved is nothing compared to the countless sacrifices of all the people of Han who came before. I have made all of their deaths meaningless. They gave their lives for Han to connect that future to the next generations, like to us. And I, with my own hands, have smashed that great bridge woven from their blood and lives and reduced it to nothing. Now within the city, unable to bear the agony, some people are even taking their own lives. Yes, that's happening. The death of General Rakuakan and his men. It's all my responsibility. Nesama. If there truly is a world after death, then I must apologize to them. But an apology could never be enough. There is no way they could ever forgive me. Jesus. That's a scary word right there. That's like Valhalla in Vinland Saga. Scary shit. Ever since I fainted, I've been having the same dream. A dream where they scream at me, hurry up and join us. Countless dead surrounding me. That they will carve me up for all eternity. Nesama. But it cannot be helped. Because what I have done is worthy of being cursed by all the dead of Han. What becomes of a person after they die? Of course, that is something I do not know either. Nesama. Or Nai-sama. However, yeah, Limu and Hani, I don't know who Hani even is. And it does like that. The translator for it is trying to really go against the wishes of Hara. But either way. However, having witnessed countless deaths with my own eyes, there is something I have come as Kanki, Jesus Christ. There is something I have come to believe. What is it? In that place, it doesn't matter if one has made mistakes. It doesn't matter if one was good or evil. Huh? There is no anger, no suffering.
and certainly no grudges. When a person dies, they simply become a warm light. And those lights, they gather together and become a great pillar of light that reaches to the heavens, shining down upon us. What the fuck is this? Yo, that's a massive distortion right there. Oh my god. Season 3 is where I think Commandment gets actually pretty serviceable, for sure. But seasons 1 and 2 is just... Oof. Okay, I couldn't finish him. And become a great pillar of light that reaches the heavens, shining down upon us all. I'm trying to remember here. I remember when Shin had like that semi-death, or did die, there was that red staircase. But Hyo stopped him, which was good. And Kyokai, of course. And then when Issei talked to the ancestors of Quinn in that one blue castle, he became king in front of Riboku. I mean, in front of a Ryofu. Like officially, he was he had all the titles now of a king in full, coming of age. There were those spirits around him. There was that too. But then also you have like sometimes the grudges of, let's say, Mangoku and those boys of Zhao that came from that 400,000 massacre, buried alive. Those grudges and how they manifested. It's like spirituality takes different forms in Kingdom. It does. It's not like one real thing. It's like a list of it's like various interpretations of what is spirituality. It is there. I guess how you get there are different ways. Whether it be the red staircase, whether it be the Bunshin, and then the idea of everyone's left eye or right eye crying when they heard that story, or whether it's Shin being pushed by the wills of people that were before him. You focusing on Goku, so it's always like various degrees of spirituality. I tackle it. Yeah, it's always right now again mystical shit right there. Never forget Shin failed Mangoku. Not yet. We're not done with that. Because you can't make up for that. It was Kanki who did that shit, not Shin. Shin, of course, will try to stop that, obviously. It was Kanki who did that shit. Shin gonna go so far. He's only human. Next-sama. To see you this distraught, to have misjudged the crushing weight of the burden I place upon you, it is this Toe's greatest failure. Please allow me from this day forward. Yo! Thank you, General Toe. My fear has vanished. Nah. I must still apologize to them, General Toe. No. Please, General Toe, protect the people of Han. No, grab her! Joe! Nah, that's crazy. Nah, Toe's... Nah, he's out of commission for a while, bro. There's no way. He grabs her, does a fucking barrel roll, lands on a bunch of food carts. Ain't no way! Wait. Hold on.
Time out. I mean, I know these guys are strong as fuck, but that's a bit ridiculous, bro. Time out. You're not even injured? Nah, he's injured somewhere. He's injured somewhere. Come on, bro. That's insanity. Let me see. How high is this again? Bro, that's like 5 or 6 stories. Are you serious? Toe, yeah, his armor's broken. No, he's injured somewhere. He lands on all the food shit and then no. Nesama, just now you died. Once along with the guilt that has been consuming you. If you speak of atoning to the spirits of Han, you have already done so sufficiently. But, as I have said time and time again, you save people who are alive today. From now on, you must live to guide those people. And if you should need it, this toe shall dedicate his entire life to supporting you? What the fuck? Wait. He's trying to wife her up right now? They did mention how the suitors were always like poison and shit, but that's Toe. Wait a minute, hold on. So Toe dives in there, lands on all the fucking food and all the crates on a Superman dive. Wait, hold on. Was there actually like food stuff there? I'm not too sure. Wait, hold on. Was there actually food stuff there to break his fall, or was that them just throwing all their food stuff they had in their hands? Did Toe just hit solid fucking concrete or solid stone? And there was nothing. I mean, hold on. Time out. Nah. There's got to be some degree of spinal damage or something, bro. That's insane. That's ridiculous, dude. I mean, yeah, I guess he landed on his back or something like that because his armor breaking down somewhere. But come on, what? I mean, I know you niggas are strong, but hold the fuck on. Damn, son, what the fuck? And then, Eden needs my whole life. I will help you carry this burden. I'm gonna stay here in Han? Okay. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay. All right. This chapter was a bit ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This chapter was a bit ridiculous. This is kind of fucking crazy. All right. But that being said, though, Han is conquered, and that makes me very, very happy. Okay, finally. Oh, one down. One down. Good shit. So, on that note, we are done with the Kingdom stream. And it's time I game. All right, everyone. So on YouTube, that's it for the Kingdom stream. That is it. Overall, I think so far this time the arc has been very, very, very strong. Very good. A very good arc. Absolutely has been. I've enjoyed it a lot. And we're here for it, as per usual. Will I read Kingdom Weekly? Probably not, but we'll see how things go in the future. Because again, at some point soon, they're going to probably do a whole... Honestly, I may wait until we just get the whole remake, or like the Kingdom, not remake, the whole the Viz transition of Kingdom. I may just follow that for some time and see how things go. I'm not too sure though. Like, will they do it weekly? Will they do it by book? I'm not too sure. I probably, if there are gonna be scanlations of Kingdom, I'll probably read both scanlations, honestly. So I'm always like, so both versions. So I always know the Japanese names, because when you watch the movies, they use the Japanese names. Obviously, they don't use the Chinese names. But yeah, this is great. Queen finally got it. Yeah, massive W. Massive. After what happened with the Kaki situation and the setbacks from that, massive W for Quinn right here. Massive W. By physical volumes and increase, yeah, I probably will, because I'm a huge Kingdom fan. Absolutely, I will. Okay, that's it. We caught up, everyone. So on that note, lads, we finally did a Kingdom, and I'm happy I found this site too. This complex builder site, because they do everything, so that's good. That helped me out, because I've been feeding for an actual fucking site to read Kingdom,
And so at least for up until we get the Viz version, we're here. So on that note, I'm gonna see you guys later. It's okay. I look forward to these streams after future episodes best. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, that makes the most sense. I would say. We'll see how things play out when Viz drops their version. We'll see. So until that, everyone, appreciate you guys coming to the YouTube stream. No doubt. Until next Kingdom stream, take it easy, stay safe, have a nice one. And now we game.